Okay. Are we live? Is everything working as intended? Everything is, in fact, working as intended, it seems. We are live and we're moving. We're live. Hello, boys. We're live. Ah, it works. Hey, what's up, Bergie? Welcome to the stream, homie. Hope your day's going good. Hello, hello. Hello, Levi. Welcome, hello. Saw you come in about 30 minutes earlier. Nice. Good to see you, Keen. Yeah, it'll sort itself out. Yes, hello, everyone. Hello. Hope everyone's having a good day. What are you eating now? Just some banana muffins. Chocolate bananas, that's one. My day isn't too good, but it's okay. How are you been? Oh, what's wrong, man? What's up? Hope it does get better. But mine has been fine. Woke up late, did some stuff. Played some Final Fantasy. Now we're here to play some Genshin Impact. I get on the highest point in Dragonspire. Ooh, nice. There's an achievement for that, so congratulations. That's a pretty good achievement. Though, I do have some grave tidings, boys, that I need to that I need to share with you guys. I've got a few grave tidings. Tomorrow will be Final Fantasy. This is for people who just care about anything other than Genshin Impact. But tomorrow will actually be Final Fantasy instead of Lost Ark because I hate time conversion. And I couldn't converse the time correctly from like 9 AM Pacific. I thought I miscounted by one day. The launch is actually on Wednesday for Lost Ark, so that's when we're going to be playing Lost Ark. Wednesday, Thursday, and maybe Friday, depends on how I'm feeling. But yeah, I just did a time conversion wrong, and I just got it wrong, so my bad on that one. Yeah, I couldn't play it tomorrow even if I tried. So that's kind of really fucking ironic, seeing as I rushed kind of Final Fantasy. Kind of. But yeah. Let me catch up here. Exploring Dragon's Spine. Spine, by the way. Dragon's Spine, not Spike. Pretty fun on there. Yeah, the zone is fun if you can tolerate the sheer cold. Definitely good luck with the homework tissue, or schoolwork as it is, not homework. I'm playing with some magnets, by the way. My dad got me some magnets, and I'm just playing with them. My RL account, my real life account, real account, got hacked, and I lost all my most valuable items. So you're kind of sad because I didn't do anything to anyone. Oh, Rocket League, my bad. I was like, real life account. My Rocket League account got hacked and lost my most valuable items, and so you're kind of sad because I didn't do anything to anyone on Rocket League. Damn, Rocket League. Does that mean you like? Do you buy skins in Rocket League? I'm not sure exactly how Rocket League works, but that would be fucking terrible if you like buy skins and whatnot for cars, and then you just lose that because of a hack. That's kind of unfortunate. Yeah, can you put in a ticket or something like that? That'd be good. Hell no! After all that overtime tomorrow, yeah, it was completely my bad on the overtime for Final Fantasy. Now I'm trying to figure out what to do for this web event. Is this a web event that I'm doing for Yae Miko? Oh no, this is that web thing. Oh, this is their teaser thing. No, never mind. Okay, we don't need to be here. Yeah. I missed the time. Tomorrow, when we do Final Fantasy, tomorrow, it won't be anything too major. We're just gonna be just pissing around, really. Just leveling stuff, not really focusing on too many things. But yeah, Lost Ark is also trending on Twitter, which is interesting enough. I should probably follow them on Twitter just so I can stay up to date, right? Your Odyssey awaits. A free-to-play MMO published by Amazon. Nice. Cool. Not really. I've already stopped caring. I will go to school tomorrow. That's not something to be sad about. School's great. I miss my time at school, to be honest. I did, but no reply so far since yesterday. Ooh, unfortunate. But stay persistent with that. Who's dying? No one. You can buy credits and then trade up with people for better items, and I made so much profit off the items I got. I just lost it all in one day like that. Well, hopefully the ticket or whatever kind of like tech support you can get from them helps. Hopefully you can get your account back. Best of luck, my dude. Overtime last night. Yeah, I do apologize. The overtime for Final Fantasy, I just was not expecting. I just misinterpreted the time. It is what it is. You win some, you lose some. Sometimes you can't do it correctly. Sometimes you have no brain cells, and then sometimes you don't convert the time correctly. But it is what it is. You don't. You sometimes make a mistake. Sometimes you don't. It is what it is. Give a time machine the best. Yeah, definitely. Good luck with the ticket Bergie. Let me put my Magnus down so I'm not so distracted. Okay. Turn Dyson on as well. It's kind of a hot day today where I'm at, but hopefully it gets a bit cool as the day goes on. It's going to be fun, but I need to carry a lot of things because the COVID is so damn bad at my city. Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's definitely something I definitely can't relate in any way. Kind of thankful I got out of school before COVID, but definitely gotta be tough, eh? Going to school with COVID, or going to just any kind of, what are they called? Information places? Education centers, education facilities would be a pain with COVID around. But stay positive, in my opinion. School is a good place. I miss my time in school, let's be honest here. When I just didn't have to care about many things. Just when I could rock up, be me, and just be the best. Kind of miss those days. But hey, we're playing Genshin Impact tonight, boys. And if that's not a reason to celebrate, then I don't really know what is. We're blasting Genshin. And that's really just the truth of it. Now, should I switch to the actual screen to play Genshin, or should I just play with my full cam? The question of the year, some would say. Might just stick to Genshin for now. Genshin's a great game. New patch coming soon, so you'll have a bit of content if you are so needed. But yeah, Genshin's alright. Are we lurking now? See you later. Alright, man. Catch you later. Gonna be miss my online class time. That's... Well, okay, so yeah, you were doing online classes before, were you? And then now you're switching to normal classes? That's interesting. Well, depends on... I guess it's changing depending on the time that it's like COVID's been a thing and the severity of the area of COVID in the whole sense. I got a whole month before my school stuff. COVID better disappear completely by then. Yeah, good one, Levi. COVID better disappear completely by the time 1 month passes. That is an absolutely fair thing. I see. I get you. But let us slowly transition to the wrong overlay. Genshin Impact. Yeah, definitely. Everyone who needs to study better be studying right now with the stream in the background. That's the only way to study, because you're gonna be hearing me rage. As well as talking about random shit. I got distracted by that absurd sentence. No, it wasn't that absurd. I read the sentence. It wasn't as absurd as you thought. Completely gone. Well, I'm manifesting. Oh, true. It also should... oh, yeah. I think COVID should also disappear entirely by the time of tomorrow. Because I want to play Lost Ark. There's no correlation. I just want to play Lost Ark and want COVID gone. That's the only correlation there. I just want it gone during my time with Lost Ark.
Is it the code or just cowardice?
Even though it is not tomorrow, it's the day after. But still.
Let's light it up. Go on in. Absorption test. Stand clear.
Here it comes, the massive damage.
Into the frozen void.
Disappear like piss a pear. Disappears like piss a pear. What? You know, I'm all for that actually. You know, disappear is like piss a pear. I can see the resemblance. I hear what you're saying there. Should we also start doing the weekly bosses? Well, if you haven't done them on an account that is yet to reset, maybe. We're just gonna be chill blasting. We need actually what we're looking for from the weekly bosses, because we're killing all of them. For anyone curious, we are killing all the weekly bosses today, including the infamous Andreas and the illustrious Dvalin, because we're looking for Claymore billets. I need 2 more Claymore billets so I can make the sword for Noelle to refinement 5, because I don't have a 5-star Claymore. Who do you take me for? So we're trying to get the 2 more Claymore billets. I've done Child already at least. Good shit, dude. He's next. Is he next? Yeah, he's next on the menu for me. I'm hoping for at least 1 Claymore today, even though there's no way to guarantee it. I'm still hoping. We can always hope for a bit of happiness. 12k per charge attack, let's go. 10k per hit. Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. Did she just disappear? I want to slap Signora in the face with a spoon. I think I have 3 Claymore billets right now, bruh. I'd pay good money. Actually, I wouldn't pay good money, but if I would give good Mora for those God, for those billets right now. I genuinely would. If you could trade items for like Mora, that would be kind of pog right now. That'd be much appreciated, Maho. Can we get on it, please? Can we get on the trading wagon, please? Can we get a good trading system going on? No? Maybe? So people can extort others for ransom? Can we get on that train, please? Oh, she's about to die here. Look at her health. Oh no, she's alive. Never mind. Unless, please. Oh, got her. Oh my god, one phased with a fucking Ayaka. For those who don't know, Ayaka, probably the worst character in existence. A bow billet. A bow billet. Not the correct billet, but a billet I'll take nonetheless. I think all the craftable bows are good, right? I'm like 99% sure all the bow billets are good. Or all the craftable bows are good, right? Where does that item... We have 8, so we haven't crafted a single bow. We have 8. Haven't crafted a single bow. The Hamayumi is good, I know that. The compound bow is good for someone. Interesting. Okay. Nevertheless, we move forward. Yes, yeah, we needed to get that Claymore to refinement 5 because there's no... Apart from the Redhorn Stone Thresher, there's no good Claymore for Noelle that I would personally want. But also, me knowing the weapon banner of the next patch, or at least knowing the first weapon banner, makes me want to also roll on it. Does anyone need friendship points? Maybe you need friendship points. But because we're using Noelle, we're going to use Yunjin, because Battery Andy over here. Yunjin, by the way, guys, Geo doesn't have many battery characters. I think Albedo is one of the better ones, and then also Geo Traveler. But Yunjin, put the Favonius, or whatever the lance that gives you energy on crit, put that bad boy on this one, stack crit, best Geo battery around. I can't even speak it. You just gotta hope for a crit, and hope that she's high enough level. No one can tank that. Huzzah! Noel, please kill him. Noel, please kill him. Crit. Come on. Last one. No. Noel. Noel. Crit, please. Thank you. Noel's not critting. God, we're still also building our Noel, which is cringe. Okay. Tartaglia. Dodge. Jump. Press Q. Okay, don't die. That's key number 1. Don't die. No death allowed. Yunjin's failing me to do her job as a battery. Yunjin's failing her job. Yunjin, be better. I'm the best. How the fuck did Yunjin survive that? Nobody knows, but I'm all for it. I'm all for winning. Tartaglia, lick my nuts, please. You're an idiot. No friends. Easy. Oh, wait, I missed that. Oh, whoop. 73 rolls and you haven't seen a goal yet. Okay, sorry, I missed that. You got 73 pity. Oh, nice. Well then, maybe Yaya Miko? No. Yaya Miko incoming? No. Damn. Good luck on whatever character you want, Kruk. You got a lot of good characters coming up soon. Yaya Miko, one of the few good characters coming up soon. Allegedly. Sorry, allegedly good character. Nobody actually knows. Raiden Shogun, another pretty good character, you know, kind of good. Kokomi, though, one of the best characters in existence. I'm not a Kokomi main, I swear. But one of the best characters, Kokomi, highest pick rate in Spiral Abyss, which is actually not a lie. She's actually in the top 5 most picked characters, Kokomi is. I don't know if you guys knew that. Kokomi is actually in the top 5, I think, top 5 or top 6 most used characters in Spiral Abyss. I saw that percentage. I looked at that percentage the other day, or the other week or so, when I last talked about Kokomi as a person. And she was like, it's like pretty high, her pick rate.
Ready for reconnaissance.
Yunjin, go away. I want a battery. Who's a good cryo battery?
This will be interesting.
Then no, let's go with just you.
A walk would be nice.
Let's go. Let's just go. Oh, it's Ajda High. I can't really afford to lose. I think I'll wait for Ayaka for that Shenhei boost. Oh, true. Actually, that would be a great combo. Ayaka Shenhei is an amazing combo in my honest opinion. Kokomi is insane. She is a healer DPS tank. What can you ask for more? Or can you ask for more rather? Could you ask for more from a DPS tank healer? No, you can't. At first I want Raiden Shogun, but she's not has no boost for my team. Hey, that's a very good thought process right there. No boost for your team? Skip the character, eh? That's fair enough. My Kokomi is now level 90, so well, is she good though? Because do you use her in Spiral Abyss? Probably. I'd bet big bucks you do. I'd bet huge bucks you do. Kokomi's insane. She's an absolute crazy character. Imagine being able to heal, deal damage, as well as just tank the thing, and do that all on one character. Zhongli doesn't even exist, dude. No, actually, I take that back, I take that back. Zhongli is better. But close. It's close. It's close. She's good? Hey, see? Exactly. That's why she's the best, because she's good. Right? Can you say that about any other character? Could you call Jin Yan good? No, you couldn't. Could you call Amber good? No, you couldn't. But could you call Kokomi good? Yes, you could. See, that's the difference. I hope you guys are understanding my case here, is that Kokomi is a crazy character.
Blood of frost. Eye for an eye.
Just an absolute nutter, as the British say.
Crush.
Looks like a big frog made of rock. I think he was meant to be a frog. There's not... maybe. I don't know what they're meant to... This model is meant to be. If I'm to be... Maybe a porcupine because he's a spiky back. I genuinely don't know what model of animal this is, to be honest. It's kind of a confusing dilemma. Trying to figure out what model of an animal is Azhdaha and like the Vishaps. I think they are meant to be frogs or some kind of sentient amphibian.
I condemn you.
I'm gonna guess some sort of sentient amphibian. Maybe not specifically frog though.
Beg for mercy.
Because his back legs aren't like curled up enough to think or make it look like a frog rather. Interesting theory. Interesting. Another bow billet? Bruh. 2 bow billets in one day? No way! Oh my god. I guess I need to become a bowman. I thought it was a turtle. That's a good theory. That's a good theory. Turtle. Maybe he's like yeah, a turtle. Let's go with turtle. I think he is a turtle. But his back... Turtles have straight legs. He has knees. He has knees though, that's the problem. He has knees. And turtles are distinctly known for not having knees. It's kind of written in their autobiography that turtles don't have knees. Everyone knows this. So I think that's the one problem. Do that and buy some sanctifying essence, because we are going to be doing some artifact grinding. We're trying to get some good artifacts, but we are also killing Andreas and what's his name? Anduin? The fucking dragon. We're killing him too. Turtles have knees. No, they don't. No. If you're an animal and your name starts with a T, you probably don't have knees. That is the truth. There's a very, very, very high chance you don't have knees. And I didn't actually learn this myself. Like I didn't kind of come up with this theory. National Geographic actually told me that 5 years ago. It was late night, 2 a.m. watching National Geographic. It might have been, a pirated version, but still, National Geographic. You can't really deny that National Geographic is the home of all knowledge to deal with nature. Tissue doesn't have knees. Tissues are distinctly known for not having knees. And hey, what's up, Izuri? Welcome to the stream. How are you all? I am doing great. Thank you for asking. Hope you're doing great too. It's been quite the day. Hot and windy, but also cool because of the wind. So pretty good day overall, because I'm a massive weather... I wish I could be a weatherman. I'm so passionate about weather, but... What line of teaching does one have to go down to become a weatherman? Like, what is that thing called? Satellite man? Satellite guy? Geology? Geography? Maybe geology and geography at the same time. Maybe.
Crush. More speed. Beg for mercy.
I don't even have limbs. My 2.0 is just simply sitting and existing. Yeah, exactly. My theory stands. Nothing with the words T at the start have limbs, or sorry, knees. So my theory still stands correct. Geology is rocks, right? But yeah, wouldn't you need to know the rocks to tell the weather? Because you need to like predict the future essentially if you're gonna be a weatherman. You need to literally predict the future. Right? Just need to they just read what the news gives them. Oh, then I can't do that. I need to be able to read. Nah, can't do that. I can't read. If you've seen me read dialogue, ugh, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. Me reading, oh nah. R.I.P. my dream of being a weatherman. Why is this game so loud sometimes?
Vengeance will be mine. Beg for mercy.
See you later, Andreas. More like dead dog. What? Not really. Claymore billet. I just want a Claymore billet. Just one per week would be fine. You know what? I'm thinking I know how to fix Genshin Impact. When you get a billet, you get to choose which type you want. Because fuck RNG. This game. What do you guys think of the 2.5 update? The preview page is up, by the way. Ah, yeah, I saw the preview page. Nothing of interest there. There's no weapon details, so I couldn't be bothered to read it. But it looks cool. It looks cool. I don't know if there was much information on it, but I didn't read it. Because I was hoping to find weapon specifics and like and boss specifics, but there was nothing. As per usual, nothing. No information. But it's pretty cool. 2.5 is going to be a great patch. Nobody knows if it's going to be as good as 2.0 or 2.4, but it'll be good. I don't think any patch will come close to 2.4 for a while. Beating the Lantern Riot event is going to be a difficult one to do for anyone, really. But it's cool. It's a good patch.
The odds are against us.
Solidify.
Can I one-phase this without any abilities on my Eula? Not if the game fucking dies. Nope. Oh my god, I'm so ashamed I didn't one-phase it. Unless...
Eye for an eye.
I did. Nope, I did. I did. Certain mage in Japanese voice when you hit them is just amazing. Listen, the Japanese... I'm so hesitant to use it because it's so over the top. Is the only way I can describe... That's a good helmet. The only way I can describe the Japanese voice actors is a bit over the top. And even that's an understatement. It's a bit too much exasperation. There's too much just general... too much... It's like arguably almost TOS, right? It's just, if you know, it's like if I didn't have the game up and it was just noise, it would be TOS. Like, that's how questionable the Japanese is. You know, I've got nothing wrong with listening to Japanese dialogue that I don't understand, but like, you take away the gameplay, just noise or just audio, kinda sus. Kinda sus. Not that I ever don't do gameplay. I'm a gameplay Andy. But Dude, 7,000 primos, get Zhongli C1. C1 sucks. C1 Zhongli literally sucks. C1 Zhongli is actually terrible. Why would I want to do that? Let's see if I can craft some bows though. I checked the Raiden boss fight demo again, the one they showed during the live stream. I saw that during that one-shot phase, Raiden uses the Vision Hunter Cryonis. Oh, does she? Okay. Wait, the one-shot phase thing where she like slashes through like a, where she does like literally the massive like cleave of the sword. Okay. That's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna try to make a guide on that boss fight as fast as I can, because that looks like it's gonna be one of those mechanically heavy fights for some reason. I think that's probably gonna be the first video I do of 2.5. I think so, because that boss fight is gonna be pretty hectic, some would say. I don't have the Hamayumi, and I don't know how far away I am from it. I know the Hamayumi is good though. The prototype weapon is like the best weapon that you can get free. Not universally. It's a good weapon, but I wouldn't say it's... Mainly because its ability doesn't do anything for like most bow characters, unless you're willing to do that charge shot. If you're willing to do it, then it probably is good, but I don't know, I'm not willing to aim. Kind of like this attack speed on the compound, to be honest. I just like attack speed. Maybe I'll go for this one eventually. Who do I have that's a bow character that I can use? The boss fight looks like it has many mechanics. I think it will. I think I said this when we talked about it, but I think the boss fight is gonna be extremely MMO styled. Or maybe Aloy, she can make use of that. But it's a physical, so not really. But I think it's gonna be a very much a MMO RPG styled fight where it's like a lot of different telegraphs, and similar to the Beist fight where there's a lot of different styles of telegraphs. The red things, the red circles. I think it's gonna be a lot of that, thus prompting kind of positional awareness and whatnot. Build Amber? Maybe. That's not a terrible suggestion, to be honest. Like, let me be absolutely frank. Building Amber, not a terrible suggestion. Best character in the game, some would say. Some would say. Not me. I wouldn't say that. Some would say it. Not me, though. Not me, not me. Depends on the compound bow. Does it do one thing? Normal and charged hits. Increase attack and attack speed. Can I make 5 R5? I could, to be honest. Do I have anyone that can make it cheaper? Okay. This right here is stonks, no one question. I don't want anyone questioning my decisions right now. This is actually a stonks maneuver. And one more for R5. This is a profit. Nobody question it. This is actually profit. This is, I'm testing something here. I'm testing something. I want to see exactly what happens when I do a specific thing with Amber. Because this Amber build could be crazy. It could be revolutionary, this Amber build. Compound bow looks nice. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is gonna be absolutely ludicrous. You guys don't even understand how strong this build is gonna be. This is, I'm already the best player in the world. Sorry, the best Amber player in the world. I can already see it now. It's crazy. Best Amber main. Physical Amber incoming. Okay. There's that. R5 compound bow acquired. And then we go swap you out because Amber is clearly the best main DPS. And then we need to find an enemy that can live through a few hits because I want to see, is there who can live? Probably some Ruin Guard somewhere, right? There's a Ruin Guard up here. Because if you have C1 Amber, you get a shot. And I do have C1 Amber, amazingly enough. 20% of the arrow's first bit of damage. And if you just kind of aim down sight and spam fire with the attack speed, that goes up to a bit. Get C6 Yun Jin. I think C6 Yun Jin doesn't boost aim down sight damage though, so that might not be a good go-to. But the attack speed from C6 could be good. Why is he just standing there? Why is he just standing there? Please. Technically, this is actually kind of is Machine Gun Andy. One shot is doing 20% of the original. One shot is doing 20%, but theoretically, we are Machine Gun Andy right now. Game, don't die me. Wow, game, nice job. Yeah. Get away from me, sir. Get away from me. Okay, let's leave here for now. Physical. Use charge attack, man. Yeah, the bow is physical though, so why would I use charge attack? The bow is physical. I can't be using the charge attack. Hey, what's up, Peppermint Pizza? Welcome to the stream, homie. Welcome, welcome. Hope your day is great. Hope the day's been good. Yeah, I think I can't, if I'm using the compound bow to get that attack speed and attack boost, I can't be using the charge attack because then the physical part of the weapon isn't being used. The physical bonus part of it. So technically it has to be the physical part of it. Oh, sorry, it has to be the normal attack. Technically. On a completely and utterly technical level. Now, Amber does not have any good artifacts. We can't use 2-set. Currently we're using 4-set emblem. That's not good. 4-set emblem sucks if you're using normal attack Amber. But what you do need is 2-set physicals. So 2-set bloodstained, 2-set pale. You can't use 4-set pale because her cooldown on her skill is very, very bad. So we need pale flame. Now, crit rate would be slightly more important. We have this physical chalice. We have currently wearing a pyro damage chalice. We could switch to any other physicals. No. No. Maybe we switch to like one of these crit rates. This one has crit rate as well as attack on there. This one. Flames Witch, Crimson Witch. Again, not doing pyro damage, we're doing physical damage. We're doing physical Amber. So I wouldn't want the Crimson Witch set because that is a pyro damage set. Maybe we can stop using this and get a better physical chalice from somewhere. A better physical chalice would be something like, well, that. And that, and that. Except maybe not the EM one, because EM and physical is poo-poo. That's HP. Okay, we'll go with this one for now, just to get that fizz bonus. Currently running 2-set emblem, 2-set fizz. We would want then a bloodstained helmet. Do we have bloodstained at all? I think I got rid of like 90% of my bloodstained because I never thought I'd use them again. Yeah, I never thought I'd use it again. Diona though is using one. We could if we do a bit of a rejig, which we're not gonna. Amber. Okay. No one comment on this build, please. No one comment. This is a superb build. Now we just need to enhance this bow a bit. We'll get it to like level 40 if we can. Level 40 is a good stopping point. Just to get a nice test out. A nice compound bow test. And then we'll just have a compound bow for the next time a physical bow character ever comes out, which is never gonna happen. Well, maybe there will be a physical bow character, who knows? No one can really tell what the future has in store for us. Actually, that's a good stopping point. A physical bow character, now that sounds very fun. And who is a good boss to test this on? Maybe one of the flowers. Maybe the cryo flower. This is gonna be so good. I need a character. I need ooh. I need you to be Electro. So I can get Superconduct and get more physical. Ooh, this is gonna be someone else. Maybe that won't even work that well. Okay. Hey, how do I even apply cryo to him? Whoops, I didn't think of that. We'll just do this. Oh, he doesn't have his burst. It actually has potential, lol. The second hit is hitting for 400s. Wow, okay. Get another 25% physical, get higher crit rate, get a Zhongli shield equip. Wow. That feeling when this Dingy set has actual potential to do something. Lol. If only I had the resin to spare on Bloodstained Chivalry. But I don't. We're actually building Noelle. What we just did was a waste of money and resources. No one follow my example, please. Please, no one follow what I just did. Get the weapon to 90 as well. Ooh. Physical Amber, the unheard of. Yeah, look at that crit rate. If we actually just put on a crit rate helmet instead of what it is right now, we'd be fine, right? I think so. I think we actually would. And this would actually be a really nice set. Though the damage would be a bit lower, the consistency would be higher. You are not crit... Well, the current one doesn't have... So it's still a crit rate boost. Technically. 10% goes up to 29. Not as high as I wanted. Which character here does not need... Everyone here needs a helmet. Oh, that's nice. Ocean-hued clam, no thanks. But oh, that's still a good helmet though, for crit rate. Why am I doing this? God knows. Why am I using my resources on this terrible, terrible Amber build? Nobody will know, but if this ends up ever working, I'm gonna be fucking dumbfounded. And, ooh, look at this artifact. Jesus Christ. Now it just needs to roll into crit damage the whole way. And that is a moment of utter euphoria. Crit damage right here. Boom. Attack. Okay. Damage boost, regardless. Try to get it to 12 if we can. One crit damage roll, and it's a pretty good artifact. Just one crit damage roll, and it's a pretty good artifact. Energy recharge, okay. 2 crit damage rolls, and it's a phenomenal artifact. 2 crit damage rolls. 1 at 16, 1 at 20, crit damage, and it's a good artifact. Like, some would say, solid. Some would say a solid artifact. Ooh, crit damage. Goes hard. Very nice. How's it looking? 45.95. Goes into crit damage one more time. We'll gain 7 more, 102% with 50+% crit rate. And 128% physical. Ooh, someone call the police. This damage is going to be absolutely terrible. Oh, but imagine the potential though. Machine Gun Amber. Machine Gun Amber. I can see it now in my head, Jesus. Zhao though. We are farming for Noelle artifacts, boys. And well, let's have a look at our artifacts currently, just so we have a point of reference as where we're going. Who am I looking for to replace just the Traveler? Maybe not, actually.
I can do it.
There's no healer. Yo, Sucrose, why don't you heal? I wish Sucrose actually healed. That would be kind of crazy. As a point of reference, though, for what character we're building, Noelle is the character. We're looking for 4 set of the Illustrious Husk, which hasn't been going good for us. Let's be real here. I've spent, like, the past 2 weeks of resin on Noelle, and I've gotten nothing. But we have a bit of potential. We have 3 set Husk at least. That's the wrong one. Husk. We have this absolutely amazing flower and pretty good feather. We got this timepiece, which is defense major timepiece. No crit stat. Hopefully just crit rate rolls in as the 4th. But we're looking for a helmet with defense as well as the major, I think, or crit damage. Hopefully crit damage, but also a Geo Chalice. We have a defense chalice, but I don't think you want a defense chalice. So that is the 2 things we're looking for: a crit damage or defense major helmet, or Geo Chalice. I think Geo Chalice. It has to be Geo Chalice. It has to be. Which, amazingly enough, out of my whole 45 artifacts of Husk, none of them have rolled into the correct stat ever. But, well, it is what it is, eh? It is what it is. Let's start the farm. Let's start the farm. Enhanced Animal Module 75. And what should I use for my Ride? An Electro Goblet or Attack Poseidon Goblet? Electro probably. God, I don't even know the answer to that question. I do have Raiden. I think Electro does win in terms of DPS. I'm definitely not an expert on Raiden, but I'm 96% sure it's Electro Goblet. 96% sure. Because I think my Raiden is... Oh no, I think my Raiden's using a an energy recharge goblet, maybe. Because she's using her weapon and 4-set emblem. I think if you're using her weapon and 4-set emblem, you want energy recharge, maybe? Oh god, that is a great question. I would tell you if I was on the other account. I'd say go, if you have both, go for the Electro percent, or the Electro bonus rather. If you're choosing between just those 2, go for the Electro. I'm pretty sure elemental damage bonus will get you more value. just generally speaking, I think elemental damage bonus gets you more value than attack percent, unless the character directly scales with attack percent. Ooh, energy recharge, not good. Defense, not good. Okay. Terrible first condensed, but that's fine. A terrible first condensed, but I'm willing to live with the consequences. Doo-doo-doo.
Stabilize.
Let's dance. Animal hypostasis emulation. Absorption test. Animal test 6308.
This is order.
Hey, no worries, Azuri. I'm not. I should be 100% certain because I've been playing this game long enough, but alas, I'm not. But in most of the times that I make a DPS character, the element that they use, like their main damage source ability, which is usually like, let's say, Raiden's burst, right? If you're using that for damage, that's her main damage source, and then I use the chalice as the element or whatever her burst does the most. Because like Eula is like the only example in most cases of that. Eula is a cryo character, but you use physical on her, as well as Razor sometimes. You could go for Electro Razor though. But like usually whatever the character's main damage source is, I try to buff that with the element that it is. And that's, I guess that's my mentality. I don't know if it's the best, but it's the simplest and most straightforward, and it will get you good answers. HP percent, terrible. Attack EM, terrible. And HP defense, HP, attack percent, terrible. I think it's the easiest way to play the game, as well as kind of just like a nice, good power level. And if I'm an advocate for anything, it's easy gameplay. Evil conquering. Oh, 6k, 15k. Zhao, blasting. My Zhao is actually getting to a good level of damage, if I'm completely honest. I think the only thing that can boost my Zhao's damage is Bennett and then a good Elemental Shred. A good Kazuha Elemental damage. No, not even Kazuha, sorry. No, you would want an EM boost. A C2 Kazuha would go a long way right now. On this account, it doesn't even have C0. Damn, this helmet had potential if it just wasn't attack percent. Feather also terrible, and Geo damage Goblet on the Pearl Cage. Crit damage, HP attack. It's a lock because it's good, but it's an anger because Ocean Hued Clam. Damn. Unfortunate. Ocean Hued Clam. I do know the potential of Ocean Hued Clam. I don't want to act like I don't know the potential. But it's just something about it. The fact that it doesn't work with every healer. But it's a healer thing. It just kind of rubs me the wrong way, some would say. Just the fact that it doesn't really work with 100% of the healers. Oh, come on, maybe, I don't know. Healer, Schmealer. 22k consistently plunging. Not bad. 22k on a consistent plunge isn't too bad in my opinion. Ideally, I think it goes up to about 45. Oh, damn it, dude. Come on, give me a good one. I think ideally it goes up to about 35 to 45 with Bennett's Field, which is kind of crazy. But I think 22 just kind of unbuffed. No Pyro Resonance, no Geo Resonance, no Bennett Field, no buffs on a Xiao. 22 plunges, 22k plunges are pretty good. Put a Sucrose battery on him, where he can just kind of start blasting all the time. Like so. Went from no ult to full ult. And he becomes a monster. 27, 22. So I don't know how sometimes it goes up and sometimes it doesn't. And sometimes it's a 10k. I think those are non-crits though. 10k non-crits as well. That's kind of crazy too, right? 10k non-crits. Nice. A nice hoo. And last condensed resin. Just Geo Damage Husk of Opulent Dreams Goblet. Thank you. Geo Damage Husk Goblet. Okay, okay. It's good, it's good, don't get me wrong. Electro Damage Ocean Hued Goblet, on the other hand, not so good. But this, massive potential, crit rate is the stat I need on Noelle. Energy recharge is good on Noelle, it's 2. Attack percent though, not the most ideal, but tolerable at least. It's our last bit of resin as well. Okay, let's start mathematizing. Okay, we can't get rid of, or we could probably get rid of Gladiator's Finale. 18% attack ain't doing me much. Well, kind of is, but not really. We could replace this. Oh, see, that's not an easy replace right there. So then, what's your primo count for Miko? On the count that I'm getting Miko, I'm guaranteed her, essentially. I think I was at 30 pity last time I counted, after we stopped for Shenhei. I was at about 30 pity, and I've got about... Oh, that's a great question. I'll definitely confirm it later on in the stream when we jump onto the American account, but if I'm to look at the memory, we have like 7,000 or 8,000, maybe 6 to 8,000 primos, and like 10 to 15 of the actual intertwined fates. So it's pretty much guaranteed, because that's like, how many rolls is that? I think I counted it. It was like 50 to 60 rolls, and then with the reset of a Spiral Abyss when she launches, and then many other things that happen when she launches, I'm pretty much guaranteed, but I'm hoping to get her early. For no other reason than I want to actually roll on the weapon banner. That's the only reason I want to get Yayamiko early, is just so I can roll on the weapon. Mainly because I want the other weapon. Not her actual weapon, I want the other weapon that's coming with her. It's a bit of a juicer. Let us upgrade this artifact. We can drop crit damage for crit rate. It's doable. But yeah, we pretty much are guaranteed a character, but I'd prefer to have a bit more just for a bit of weaponage. And we don't even get a single roll into crit rate. That is very, very juicy. I think all my accounts that actually roll are rolling on this next banner, the weapon banner specifically. This next weapon banner is going to be probably the craziest weapon banner in Genshin history, if I just be completely honest, and kind of maybe a bit presumptuous. I think this weapon banner coming in 2.5, the first one, is going to be probably the craziest weapon banner we've ever had. I think there's going to be two absolutely monstrous weapons worth rolling for 100% of the time. And this artifact is actually terrible. It rolled into the worst stats possible. But yeah, this weapon banner will make a lot of money. The weapon banner might make a lot more money than the actual character banner, if I'm quite honest. That might be quite fucking like a hot topic or a hot take, but this weapon banner is going to be crazy. Just from my knowledge of the two weapons coming, that is. See, there was no reason to actually go for this. Fuck, that's such a... Oh god, that's such a kick in the groin there. Attack percent, defense. Well, no artifacts today. But potentially, maybe, an upgrade in some other area? No, we're looking for like double defense artifacts, technically. With crit rate, crit damage. The one time I asked for double defense, double crit rate, crit damage, I don't ever get it. That's kind of crazy. Maybe do we have a better crit damage helmet for, because we're never probably going to replace this one, but if we can get, potentially, Noblesse Oblige, no, not Noblesse Oblige, sorry, Gladiator's Finale. 230 Gladiators pieces, that's cringe. Crit damage with just a crit rate minor. Those two pieces there are my last crit damage pieces that haven't been rolled. Oh, look at that. If this rolls into crit rate, it's an easy swap. It's an easy swap if this rolls into crit rate. I don't ask many things of the gods, but one time, crit rate, thanks. Still maybe a swap? Maybe still a swap? Ooh. Wait, no, what's Noelle using right now? Currently equipped? No, never mind. 13% crit rate. Lol. Oh, fair enough, Mihoyo. You have done me another one. Yo, so, I'm gonna...
Leave it to me.
You want me on your team?
Anyone else do boost damage here? I don't know. I'm pretty sure C6 Beta boosts attack speed, doesn't she? I don't... Oh no, not C6. It's like one of her talents. Damage done by normal and charge attack is increased by 15%. Attack speed of normal and charge attack is increased by 15. Yeah, so we get C6 Beta on the team to just press her Q. Okay. Attack speed weapon, attack speed thing. She gets how much attack speed? 2.4 times 4 is somewhere around the 10 region. She gets 25% attack speed. Bennett Field, Zhongli Shield. Okay, we just level up the weapon to as high as we can right now. And then we start physical amber blasting. This right here is going to be the craziest amber this side of the hemisphere. Guaranteed. Physical amber, never before seen. Never before seen physical amber. Fuck, we ran out of material. Shit. That's fine. We can go craft some, right? We need to craft 9 of those weird hexagonal Polaroids or whatever the fuck they're called. This... Ooh. I'm so kind of curious to see how well this build works. And by well, that's a bit of an over-exaggeration, I definitely know. But there's potential here. We need 9 of you. Can we make 9? Yes, we can. Ayaka, give me like... I'll craft 7 in hopes to get 2 bonuses. Ayaka, you have one job here. Ayaka, I don't ask many things of you because I don't use you often. But if there's anything, just give me 2 bonus pieces here. 2. So I don't have to use so many resources, so I don't go into poverty. Just 2 bonus. You did half a job and you got a full smile. Kinda cringe. Don't you dare. Thank God she didn't give me a bonus there. I would have thrown hands. Okay. This gets us the weapon to 80. I believe. An 80 is a good stopping point. As long as we have enough crystals, that is. Which, let's hope. Probably shouldn't do this if I'm hoping to get the weapon from the banner. Probably shouldn't be doing this, but balls to the wall, eh? I wait for Noman. I wait for Noman. Okay. We could ascend it to 90. I think we could. But it's probably not worth it because what we are after is the physical damage bonus there. Okay. Yeah, see, I need to get a few of these pieces up a bit more, a few more levels. The helmet, a bit more. Exactly. We need to get this to 20 because we're looking for the crit rate and potentially one more crit damage roll. Level. Okay, so let's use up this. We are planning. You'll see in a second, but 2 words: physical amber. No. We need to unlock one of these artifacts down here. Bro, I hate it when the unlocked artifacts are at the bottom. Yeah, 2 words, physical amber, and it will be glorious. This piece is moderately unusable in my opinion. It's kind of like, yeah, we gotta use this for these last 2, even though I don't, yeah, probably shouldn't have used the other ones, but you sure you want to use this material once it can be retrieved? We're throwing away what? It is defense major, but terrible substats, like atrociously bad. No crit damage roll, but still, that's fine. Okay. Okay, phone, relax, buddy. I thought I'd put you on silent. The flower. We may want to level that up. That's also good. Good stats, good substats. Probably this piece then, just because it has attack percent on it, boosts our damage further. Do we have, per chance, an artifact we can use? You are Noblest, 20% energy recharge. Not a terrible Noblest piece, to be honest. Oh, Crimson Witch, 2% crit rate, 12% crit damage, 15 recharge, 11 attack. Still alright. You're bloody atrocious. Double HP. 1000 base HP. Kinda cringe. Let's use you. See you later. 17% crit damage. Definitely on the positive side of the spectrum, some would say. On the positive side. Okay. One more roll into crit damage goes a long, long way. Is this the sands? Is that the timepiece now? Oh yeah, it is a time thing. Okay, defense, defense, attack. Energy recharge. No one uses energy recharge. That's a healer. So let's get rid of that. Okay, last roll. By gods, if it's not crit damage, I'm throwing hands. Or at least crit rate. I got a 50-50 of winning this one. HP, defense, HP, defense, attack. Electro damage. That's a terrible electro damage chalice. Let's be real. Okay. Crit damage or crit rate? 50-50, right? Boom. And that's what we call an easy W. 25% crit damage. Okay. Okay. So far, Amber, what are we looking like? 50%, 115. That's good. With 1600 attack, that's fine. So far, so good. Okay. Okay. Who can we test this on though? We're gonna go back to the flower. The cryo flower. This is gonna be fucking horrendous. Let's be real here. This is not gonna be that great, but it's gonna be fun. Physical machine guns, C1 Amber. We need to get everyone's burst though. Burst farming now. Okay. Okay. Reset the fight and we go again. And this time, we win. Just for a point of reference, how long is Beto's burst? How much time do I have? 15 seconds. Oh, plenty of time. Plenty of time to enact my master plan. Okay. Boom. Pow. Boom. Oh shit, that's kind of oh, that's kind of funny. Oh shit. I don't think the Beto attack speed thing does anything. Why is Beta there? Nah, it's not for superconduct. It's more so for the 15% attack speed that she potentially adds to this 15% attack speed here, which it doesn't seem like it actually affects it. I didn't really feel an attack speed increase, so I don't think Beto should be here technically. It doesn't feel like she adds much. That 15% is not noticeable, which is kind of sad. I don't like that. We are going to try it though with Geo this time though. We are going to try Geo Resonance. Oh wait, Jin Yan gives a physical damage bonus, doesn't she? A 15% increased physical damage. Then one of her constellations is the same thing, isn't it? Upon scoring a crit hit, increase attack speed of Jin Yan's. Okay, specifically Jin Yan's. Sweeper's fervor. Jin Yan's the answer. But that's gonna give us triple pyro, but that it might be worth it. Jin Yan. Jin Yan is the answer. She only gets that for herself, and you only get that after she does a full counter? Did I read it wrong? Did I actually just read it wrong? Oh, Tidecaller. Why the fuck did I read that as Stormbreaker? Oh, fuck me. I thought that said Stormbreaker. Okay. Let's not focus on me. Let's focus on the fact that Jin Yan is the answer for once. Let's not focus on me. Let's ignore that. I don't use Beta. She's not mine. I don't do it. Not my fault. Do that. Wait, Bennett, why don't you have your burst? Fuck. If the crit rate was higher, that probably would have killed. I really appreciate you, Tishu, stopping your schoolwork just to correct me and just make my build slightly better. I know, I really do appreciate it, no. This really makes my day. But Jin Yan, no, I don't think Jin Yan was the answer, to be honest. I did feel the damage boost, but not by much. Maybe now, because there is another thing to boost damage, which is Georesonance. Georesonance is another big booster. Good luck with your physical Amber endeavor. Thank you. No, this is actually going super well so far. All my Amber needs is more crit rate, and then we're in. Like, this is the strongest build of Amber you can ever get.
Stabilize.
Teamwork is teamwork.
Why is Georesonance actually kind of really strong? I hate the fact that yeah, the 50% crit rate is what's doing it. We need minimum 70% crit rate. But there's no way to easily get that because the weapon itself is physical. Dilemmas. It is also just a true thing to say that we are running not double physical, but instead double 2-set physical, 2-set emblem. So maybe we level this flower up a bit. That's not a good artifact, is it? And by good, I mean usable in some degree. Ugh. What about you? Why am I so invested in making terrible builds? It's like something I'm so prone to doing is making atrocious builds. Crit damage helmet with no crit rate. See you later. Animo bonus. Animo bonus is kind of good though. And you, no crit rate or crit damage, you're out. Why am I so drawn to making atrocious artifacts and atrocious builds in general? See, look at that, that's nice. That's not. That's not. That's not. Level 8. Bro. Okay. Okay, this is the one. I'm gonna use one of these because we'll just get it to 20 and then we'll blast. $19. I just wanted one roll into crit rate. To put me like well into the positives, but I get all elemental mastery on this pure physical build. Fuck, let's go. 77 EM on a physical build. I could not be happier. Oh my god. Have I told you guys I love this game? Have I expressed it before that I love this game? I don't think I have before. That I just my pure desire to express utter gratitude and love for Genshin Impact. Have I expressed that before? I don't think I have. Okay, just for testing purposes, we're gonna switch out Eula's artifact. For testing purposes. Yeah, I want you guys to know that I love this game. It's by far my favorite of all video games in creation. Like, imagine something being created. This is my favorite of those things that have been created. I love this game so much. Like, there's nothing better than Genshin Impact, right? Am I right or am I right? I haven't? Oh, damn. Well, yeah, I love, like, it's like beyond love. I think this game is the bomb diggity, some would say. I would definitely say that I think this game is the bomb diggity.
Stabilize.
You know, I don't use those words lightly, to be honest. The bomb diggity? I barely say that. Damn, dude. Crit rate. Maybe we should eat some food. Why am I such a fucking idiot? Just eat some food, forehead. Get some crit rate.
Get ready for the gliding champion of Mondstadt.
Gallop.
Let's light it up.
Sheesh. Okay, here we go. Round 2. Eat some food before we go again. Why do I do this? Why am I doing this?
Don't stand your
It's for the memes. It's for the memes. Physical amber will be made.
Get out of here.
Okay, Bennett. Don't get hit. Okay. Boop. Boop. Honestly, watch it. It's just doing it this way would probably be more effective. Trying to utilize C1 Amber is just fucking pointless. That is also what this experiment is trying to do, is seeing if like C1 Amber is useful in any fucking way. Like C1 Amber has to be probably the worst constellation in the history of constellations. Constellations, not consolations. The fuck? C1 Amber is just fucking useless. We gotta make it work though. We are gonna get eventually. 50%. Oh, sorry, 2 set physical bonus. The build is only. I can't even try to make this build sound good. Because the energy recharge doesn't play a part in anything. We gotta stop. We gotta stop for today. We're not gonna fucking do this amber build for any longer than I already have. Apart from we got the compound bow to R5 and fucking level it to 80. It does have a lot of physical bonus though. Even at level 90 it would have like what, 70 something or maybe like 69. Well, do we dare continue using it? Absolutely not.
What's your battle plan?
Who is I need friendship points though with some people here. Noelle definitely needs some. Ayaka, do you need friendship? No. Amber? Probably not, right? No, I used her a lot at the start. Mona? Absolutely. Oh yeah, shit, this is Mona's new outfit. Oh yeah, true, I totally forgot to change it. Do I even want to use this new shit? The colors are a bit better, to be honest. Yeah, we'll switch. What the fuck, is that a reason as to why they got the outfit change? Mona's outfit, a costume made specifically to encompass the astrological concept of the destined moment, thanks to the 30% discount ticket she got from the planetarium refund. Okay, listen, you can just say that China has fucking censorship laws. You can just say the actual reason. We don't need to be making up reasons now, Mihoyo. Come on. Come on. We're better than this. We're better than this. Just say the actual reason. Honesty is the best. What's that saying? Honesty is the best policy, or whatever the fuck it is. Modesty is the best honesty. Just be honest. Come on, guys. Some say honesty gets you very far in life. Others wouldn't, but most would. Just honesty. Mihoyo already trying to cover it up. Also, this music is oddly loud. Whoops, didn't mean to turn it all off. Bum, 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 ba-da-do-do-do. Have I done the event as well, by the way? Yeah, who's enjoying the new Tanuki event? Or Tanuki? I do have one more to go. Oh shit. Oh no, this one has been unlocked. I just have to... I have to do it. I have to talk to it. Okay. Yeah, who's ready for about 6 years of dialogue? Because whoever is enjoying this new event, power to you. I'm not. But I've got valid reason. Takes too long. Takes too long. I'm a man of efficiency. Efficiency is in my name. My name is Ven Efficiency Essence. It's literally my birth certificate name, right? Efficiency is in my veins. I don't have blood. I just have the word efficiency circulating throughout my body. And this event, comboed with the elongated conversation system, where you can't actually skip nothing. I don't want to talk to a ferret all day, right? That's all I'm saying, is I don't like talking to ferrets. So I just want to wrap it up. I just want to click a button and get gems, dude. I love this event. Well, I power to you. I'm all for loving events. I'm for everyone who loves it, power to you. I, on the other hand, listen, I just don't want to speak to him that often. You know what I mean? I just don't want to. I don't want to have to speak for 5 years. That's all I'm thinking. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So I don't feel like talking to a Tanuki for about, I don't know, 20 minutes a day, and I've got 2 accounts, so that adds up to an hour of my life, or 3 accounts rather. No, because I relate to Mona. Back then, I bought 5 pants that are 70% off because of clearance sale and stuff. Well, yeah, I agree with Mona as well, like getting something because it's on sale, but Mihoyo could have also put in brackets, actually censorship laws. You know what I mean? They should have just said, actually, it's because of censorship. Stop with the lies, Majoyo. Also, where the slimes fell down? Oh my god. And did that other one reset and go back up? I fucking hate this game. Oh god, it should be expressed that I fucking despise this game. It should be expressed that I despise this game. The monsters can fall off the mountain, but then they don't reset instantaneously, and thus causing me to jump off. And then they reset. Right. You're a bitch of a slime. I hope Mihoyo shuts down. No, I don't. I've given them too much of my money for them to shut down. Also, if I'm to be honest about the event, there's only one of the things that's actually takes a long while, and that is this middle one. 2 cities recommendations. You have to go to Mondstadt and Liyue. It's like kind of annoying. Shh. No one saw nothing. No one saw nothing. No one. Nah. Nah, no, I'm gonna be disabling the instant replay feature. No, we're not doing any more instant replays on this channel. No, I think I'm gonna shut it down. I'm gonna shut it down, boys. Yes. None of this instant replay stuff anymore. Yep. Sorry to say, boys. Instant replay feature, out the window. Yeah, none of that anymore. Yes. Nope. Nope. Anyone who goes back and replays that, yeah, dumb, dumbhead, big dums. Big dumbs. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. Don't go back. It's not worth it. It wasn't even that funny. I swear, on God. On God, it was not that funny. It's not even worth the replay. It's a waste of time. On God. On God. Well, let's do the event, eh? Let's not look into the past. The past is never the greatest place to be. Let's look to the future. We've got a new event to do. Let's do a lot of dialogue skipping, boys. We've got a lot of dialogue to be skipping. I went to replay. Ooh, big dumb. That's a big, bad dumb maneuver, dude. That's an unfortunate mistake that you've just commenced replaying. Ugh. See, what you've just seen is the past, and the past is unimportant right now. Well, everyone, sit back and fall asleep because we're going to be skipping through 99% of this dialogue. This is right now 100%, not even 99, 100% of it. I think with the amount of dialogue that the game has, they should probably just add an instant, like, cutscene skip. Instead of having, like, just pressable dialogue, they should just have instant cutscene skips. I guarantee nobody cares that much about this. My hands are getting tired, my hands are getting tired. Go to the Anemo Archon statue, take a picture on top of the hands, then go to Liyue and take a picture of some bullcrap. Oh no, go to Chef Mao, and then from Chef Mao go to this random vantage point, and then take a picture there. That's all gonna be in the next 20 minutes. Bruh. Sure. Tissue, just do homework, eh? Just do a bit of homework. Yeah, no, we don't need to. Just don't focus on the replays. The replay is the worst thing to be focusing on right now. You'll find nothing but disappointment in the replays. Tanuki, 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 tanuki. Boom, 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 boom. Ba-dum, boom. Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Ba-dum, bum. Ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Look at him! Adorable! Boom, 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 boom. Ba-dum bum ba-da-ba-da-bum bum ba. Bum bum ba-da-bum. Ba-dum bum ba-da-rum bum bum. Ba-dum bum ba-da-dum. Yeah, don't. Yeah. Yeah. Also, there is again, this is gonna be happening a lot. The next thing I'm gonna say, I have, you know what? I find this thing I do very annoying, and I can't stop myself from doing it because I tend to talk about something. Holy shit! My brain just exploded. I just was about to say a point. I was about to say something, and then I said it in a bad way. This is all going in my head right now. I said something. I started a topic that I want to talk about, and I said it in the wrong way, or in a way that I would usually talk about it. And then I observed that the way that I talk about things is very weird, and then went to proceed to stop that conversation and go on explaining about how badly I start topics. Because I was about to start a conversation by talking about something without bringing up what the topic actually is, which is something I find myself doing a lot when playing, when I'm on stream. Is I bring up a I don't bring up a topic, but I start talking about the topic and then introduce the topic later. And I've forgotten what the topic is about already. Oh no, it was about what I'm excited to do. Yeah, I was about to say that I'm excited to do something. But then I was gonna explain not what the thing is that I'm excited to do, but what it is that I'm gonna be doing for it. And so, okay, let's start over again. Okay. When we get to the American account, there is one thing I am excited for. For those who have been following the Genshin Impact of me playing it, we are building Kazuha. And this is something that I've been doing for a while now. We're building Elemental Mastery. Yeah, my brain's too fast. Elemental Mastery Kazuha. And until we get full EM Kazuha, I'll be talking about this and how I'm very excited to I don't know the next word. Test. I'm very excited to test the damage bonuses that he brings. And so I'll be talking about that a lot, because if we are potentially getting full Elemental Mastery Kazuha tonight, then we are going to be jumping back into the Spiral Abyss. Though I hate to say it, the Spiral Abyss, that word brings me, it's PTSD essentially. We are going to jump back into it because Kazuha is a man of many things, and power is one of those things. I think I'm dying. Yeah, we're going to jump into Spiral Abyss if we get full EM Kazuha, because that's going to be crazy. I'm going to see how big my Hu Tao can get. Might even test it on other things, but we also need to get Bennett to max level because his damage comes from his damage boosting comes from his level. And I think I already have Forset Emblem. Oh, sorry, Forset Noblesse. Sometimes I wonder why I speak. Sometimes, holy crap! I just realized how disjunct this whole topic has been. I want C2 Kazuha, 200 more Elemental Mastery, causing bigger boost. That would be great. Mihoyo, get on it. Get on it, Mihoyo. In the mail, C2 Kazuha, thank you. I am okay. I'm just confused. I'm confused about what I'm saying. Like, what am I saying? I'm just confused about what I'm trying to convey. Because I'm trying to convey something. My excitement for Kazuha, my excitement for Kazuha, that's what I'm trying to convey. If you don't have a Kazuha, you're playing the game wrong. Final answer. Lock it in. If you don't have Kaza, invest. Treat it as like stock shares. If you play Genshin Impact enough, you can sell your account in like 7 years for triple the money. Call it an investment. Call it an investment. We got one more to do, right? Unlocks in 11 hours. Yep. This one as well has been. This one was surprisingly quick, to be honest. Doom, 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 doom. Useless. What can I say, Tissue? What can I say? What I'm hearing, listen like calculus class, half asleep, just random words with no cohesive meaning to it, and no information being retained in my head. Same. I am a, yeah, I have many powers. Not knowing what's happening, and only inflicting confusion. What's that, is there an enchantment in a game that's just confusion? I wanted to make I wanted to make a game reference, but Minecraft doesn't have a fucking, an affliction called confusion. Nausea? No, that would be a bad one. Blindness. I inflict blindness to your brains, often. No, that sounds that doesn't sound right. You know, sometimes, there's this very good quote from, a scientist. He's an up-and-coming scientist. I don't know if you guys have known about him. Well, he's actually not up-and-coming, but his work is only recently being discovered. This famous scientist, but, you know, soon to be famous, Einstein, Albert Einstein. You may have heard of him, I'm not too sure. He has a few known pieces of knowledge right now, but he's an up-and-coming scientist, and he has this very, very good quote. You know, the eye's in the beholder, the fucking, whatever that saying is, the eye in the beholder, fuck. Who knows what that saying means? The beauty is in the eye of the beholder saying, whatever the fuck it was, I don't know. I didn't study Einstein. But that saying has become a life motto of mine. And so, when you listen to me on stream or on Twitter, wherever I am, just know that what I'm saying has weight. Just know that what I'm saying has weight. It has girth. That is another important one. It has weight and girth. Now, the one thing that I don't think my words have, which I need to improve upon, is width. I definitely don't have width. Which is, it's hard to get width, but, you know, I'm trying. And I'm trying to expand my width by obviously studying this Albert Einstein fellow. Nobody's really kind of given me some good reference material for his work. And so it is a struggle a bit. It is a bit of a struggle. But, you know, I'm hoping by the end of, you know, time, I will have, you know, enlightened you guys and expanded my width. And potentially my other 5 senses, which is length, girth, height, and solidarity. I wish to expand all those. I think solidity was the right one I want to say. Fuck, I already messed it up. Solidity, not solidarity, you fucking dumbass. Yeah, I want to expand all those things. I love speaking. You guys know that? I love speaking. Speaking is one thing that I'm very fond of doing. And having no cohesive manner of doing it is another one of my favorite things. God damn, dude. We're done with the event, though. Oh, what's in the mail? Oh, shit. Open the web page from within the game and share the page to get 20,000. Okay, I guess we'll do it now. Izuri mentioned it earlier, and I guess we'll look at it now. We'll look at it as a team, as a group, and as a community. The new Genshin Impact 2.5, When the Sakura Bloom. We're gonna look at it. And we're gonna look at their page that they created. So let us switch to full screen. Like that. Here we are. Is that right? Everything in order? Okay, boys. Look at this bad boy. When the Sakura Bloom. You have to say it in a very terrible accent. And then you scroll down. Yae Miko. Let's read a bit. What is that? Oh shit, that's just her thing. Okay, Yae Miko. What is this? Oh wow. Lady Guji of the Grand Narukami Shrine also serves as the editor-in-chief of Yae Publishing House. Unimaginable intelligence and cunning are hidden under her. Cool. Oh shit, what? Okay. Oh, there's a scroll thing here. Beautiful appearance. Under her beautiful appearance. And then scroll again, we got the boss. Do we have a name for the boss? Oh, it has a name here. Oh, no one's gonna fucking call it that, dude. No one's gonna call it Magatsu Mitake Narukami no Mikoto. No one's saying that. They should have just put an English name on it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to the Japanese right now. I'm really sorry. But no one in life is going to be going to, did you fight the Magatsu Mitake no Narukami no Mikoto? No one's going to say that. Just give it like the electrode puppet or whatever. Fucking give it a nice 2-syllable name. Let's have a look at the fight though. Let's analyze this shit here. Let's look at it. So it's the doll transforms, gets many appendages, big slashes. There's a frontal cone. You can see the telegraph there for a bit. You can see the telegraph. There is a frontal cone. That's another frontal kind of split. Encases herself. The big slash doesn't really do a good job, and you can't pause it, but you can see the frontal line ability right here as this ability happens. Boom. Okay, you know what? You can't pause it, so I don't care. New weapon, Kagura's Verity. The bells used when performing the Kagura dance, blessed by Guji. Herself, the same, yada yada. Listen, you can't see the stats, so I don't care. It looks cool. And then the other weapon, which is Oath Sworn Eye, which also looks very cool. Again, can't see the stats. Again, disappointing. And then the Three Realms Gateway offering, the unique event for the unique quote unquote, the main event for the patch. The other events, and the other event. So 4 events. Now this one is going to be a complex one because I have to fucking explain it in a video. Ugh, God, this one just sounds complex. So you have to pick up Tokyo Legumes. You have to use this thing to do something. You have to, and then use them on those things to do something else. And Light Realm Sigils to get offerings, to get rewards. You know, what I'm more, like, impressed about is that they have 9 MS. I wish I had 9 MS in this game. Look at that. A 13 MS. Oh my god, I wish. I fucking wish. Oh my god, dude. Just the thought gives me fucking shivers. The thought of 9 MS? Less than 100? Oh, shivers, man. Shivers. That's what I do to the brain tissue. I do apologize. That's what I do to the brain. Ugh. The day that MaHoYo adds, like, Australian servers, is the day I plead for them to give a server transfer. Beg another thing out of them. I've got quite a hot take that I'm gonna go into right now. And it's gonna be the hottest take around. You know, this is gonna be an absolute hot take because I think a lot of people are gonna disagree. I think if you make an online game and don't add worldwide servers on launch, you're not a good game. No? No? I genuinely believe that. Don't make an online game and then not have worldwide servers. And don't think that, like, nationwide servers are worldwide servers. Covering all of America doesn't mean you're worldwide. America isn't the whole world. Let's get that right out the window, right? So, let's just cover the whole country in servers, right? Just from top to bottom. Just worldwide. Every 5 meters, just have another server. It's a bad business move. I didn't ask though. Like, you know what I mean? That's one of the craziest things. I don't even care that it's a bad business maneuver. Just give me low fucking ping. You know what I mean though? Like, just do it. They cost money to keep up? I don't care. Your game sucks though if it doesn't have worldwide servers. I would have stopped playing Final Fantasy last night when we finished the MSQ if they didn't ever add oceanic servers. I want you guys to know that. No matter how much I love the story, high-ass ping is not going to help me play it. If the oceanic servers weren't ever added to Final Fantasy XIV, I would have stopped last night. Once we finished the MSQ, last night would have been it. We never would have saw the game again. Bet money on that. On God. On God and everyone else. We never would have saw the game again. Just add, dude. They have more money than you know. That is the thing. Game dev teams have a lot more money than you know. Especially these big ones. Square Enix isn't losing much money by adding 3 servers somewhere. And Square Enix did it. But like, MiHoYo isn't losing money by adding an Australian server. They're not. They're not. MiHoYo has been in a money positive since their release of Genshin. 100 million pre-registers on your game, that equals stonks. 100 million pre-registers equals stonks. Just amazingly enough. Like, I would never have thought about it myself that 100 million pre-registers equals money, but it does. Game companies don't care about Oz, let's be real. That is also true. I don't think they think Australia is a real country. And that brings me back to my point of the world is bigger than Europe, because Europe and America are the most catered for countries when it, or not countries, continents, my bad. They're the most catered for continents when it comes to games, I will be honest. Like, I think Europe is first for some reason. Like, Europe is like the fucking king of gaming at this point. There's like a server in every country. Like, it's not like a region, like a regional server for, like, you know, one server encompasses French, Italy, and all these other ones. Yeah, they have one for like each country at least, it fucking seems like. And then Australia can barely manage to get like a one in the near vicinity. So I'm thinking of starting a nationwide policy. Sorry, a worldwide policy, some would say. I'm starting a revolution, if you will.
Transfiguration.
I'm gonna siege the capital.
Cryo incarnate.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
Flex up. Observe.
I'm just sick of this bullshit, that's all I'm saying. I just want a green number in the top right of my screen. Is that so much to ask? Is it so much to ask a green number in the top right of the screen? I just want a green number, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I want green. Financial plan in a stream. Yeah, okay. So what I'm planning is I'm gonna find out where the HQ for MiHoYo is. And I'm gonna make a poster and have my face on it saying I want a green number. Top right, please. And then have a picture of my 250 ping. I just don't know why we can't get Oceanic Australia servers. That, you know, listen. Neither do I. No one does, really. Because that's just, that's not just Australia. No, it is just Australia. I feel it in just Australia. I don't care about anywhere else. It's just for me right now. We need it. Australia is the worst catered for. Let's be real. And saying Australia, that encompasses the New Zealands, the NYZs. No, not the NYZs, the NZs. Let's be real. Why not? Let's just move to America. See, but that's the problem. No. See my answer, and then see the question you posed, and then see my solution is a big juicy no. You know what I mean? Like it's like you know that fucking Bugs Bunny meme where he's leaning forward, big lips. No, that's the meme. Imagine my face and that meme synonymous. Synonymous, dude. No. Screw America. Give us some of the service. America has like 900. Okay. You don't know if I find it annoying. Okay, reason with me here. Reason with me. Hear me out, guys. Hear me out. Hear me out. I'll use Final Fantasy as an example. But the American data center for Final Fantasy has 20 different servers. Why? How many of them are capped on population? How many of those 20 servers on the American data center are capped on population? None. Sorry, not all of them. Like 5 to 10 of them are probably capped. So, with that in mind, merge those last 10 into 5 and put those 5 somewhere else. No? It's quick maths, dude. It's quick. To be honest, I'm Asian. I'm a bit scared to go there. Same. Who isn't? Reason with him. I'm reasoning. I'm listening, Levi. Lay it down, and I'll see what's up. America, lots of people. Not my problem. Get less people. That's not my problem. Get less people. That's my answer. I'm not reasoning with nothing, bruv. That's my answer. Get less people. Let's go wait in front of a Signora's room to just absolutely rinse her in the next 3 minutes. I just feel that sharing to an extent is caring, right? So America and Europe specifically should share their servers with my house specifically. I want to have one MS in every game I play. I want to think of pressing the button and the button presses. I want the thought of pressing a button to enter my head and that's when it's pressed. I don't want to actually have to press the button. I want the thought to enter my head, leave my head, go into the keyboard, register it, and then send it to the server, which is 3 meters away from me. That's what I want. Is that so much to ask? Be real with me. Is that too much to ask? Is for instantaneous thought to game maneuverability. Is it too much to ask? I don't see the answer that I'm looking for in chat, so you guys are dumb. The end. I'm not seeing the answer that I want. You guys are out. You guys are done. You're done. You're done. You're done. I just don't feel like you guys are on the same wavelength right now. You know what I mean? You guys just aren't vibing. Surely you see the value in it. Surely you see the value of brain to keyboard to server transmission. No? No? Am I wrong? Yo, why does it take so long for a minute to pass? There it is. There's the minute. Okay. Chongyun, where you at?
Time for some training?
We don't know what you mean. See, it doesn't have the same feel as, you know what I mean? Because it's, what I say is 4 syllables, what you guys are saying is like 7 or 6. So it doesn't have the same oomph, you know what I mean? It doesn't have the same oomph.
You're trembling.
I have my, you know what I mean? Has the same oomph as the biggest oomph. How do I do this now? Give me a second. I need to figure out what I'm doing. That, into this, that, Shenhei.
Testable.
Still kind of high damage, to be honest.
A touch of this fills the end.
Okay, I don't have a healer, I just realized. Lol.
Transfiguration.
Black fly. Observe.
Lol, I do not have a healer. This is gonna go poorly.
Into the frozen void.
Sheesh. Oh shit. Boom.
Flags up. And step.
Don't question what is happening. Okay, I need to restart this. I don't have healer. I have that little blue twink. What? Am I meant to know what you're saying? Am I meant to know what that means? Oh, Chongyun. Well, if you know his name, you use it. I don't know what the fuck you're on about. What the fuck? I don't know. Chong Yun, yeah, he's alright. He's good. If you want cryo damage, he's there. He does the job. If you need the oh, Raiden isn't a fucking healer. I don't know. Ah, just know, forehead. Just know. If you had low ping, you would have known, and that's why we need Australian servers. If you had green ping, you would have known. And that is why I'm petitioning for Australian servers. Is so we can know. Is so as a community and a country, we know.
Ready for anything.
No? Yeah? No, maybe? I feel like my reasons are valid, boys. I feel as though my reasons are valid. If we had green numbers, we would all know, because here's my reasoning, here's my thesis. With green number equals more enjoyment. With more enjoyment equals more care. With more care equals further investment. Further investment equals more knowledge, thus knowing. I rest my case. I feel like I won this argument, by the way. I feel like I'm rinsing you guys in this argument. I'm rinsing.
Is it the cold or just cowardice?
This is the easiest W of my life. Easiest W.
By ordinance divine. Flags fly.
One with wind and cloud.
Can't hear you underwater. That's fair. Like well, I don't know how to swim, so I won't be swimming. But you know, it's like fucking. It's like just here. You know what I mean?
Unleash.
Into the frozen
Manifest.
What? We were yeah, I won that easily. That was the easiest W of my life, to be honest. I literally checkmated you guys 3 words into the conversation. 3 words in, I hit you guys with the juiciest checkmate. Just absolutely rolled and smoked.
Flags up. Observe. Observe.
I didn't win. Oh, I did. I won. That like, I rest assured, I claimed the victory royale. I got the Warzone W. Rest assured, I did.
Obey.
It is literally written in the history books now that I did, in fact, get the dub.
Flags up. Embrace the searing reckoning.
dance, my pretties. Not every wound will heal. Not even ashes will remain.
Strike is one. Obey. Do your master's bidding.
Senora, you're a bitch. This why you got no friends. Why does she run away? Why does she run away as soon as I press a button?
Obey.
Why is she such a bitch? I didn't get 3 Ocean Huge Circlets. No evidence. Can't look up my Twitter. You can't do it. That's a foul maneuver right there to look up my Twitter right now. That's unfair. Unfair gameplay.
Not every wolf's like. Flags up. Brandon and Alley, unleash.
One with wind and cloud.
Shoot. Barbados, guide us. Come on. Fire! You will regret this. Shoot. Shoot. Shoot.
God, Senora, you're a fucking pansy, dude. Jesus Christ. Get a life.
Flags fly.
Oh my god, the ground that I just cleansed, she just fucking re-freezes. Oh my god, dude. And she's gonna jump away again, and then we just pre-cast, and she's gonna jump away again, no? Oh really, she's not jumping away again. What a bitch! Yeah, I'll be honest, I did get those Ocean Hue Circlets, but one of them was actually really good. Dreams Solvent, okay. And that's terrible, but yeah, one of the Circlets was actually really good. Let's be real here. Let's be honest. One of the Circlets was really, really good. Like, crit rate, crit damage, just juicer stats. Just imagine the juice, and that was the artifact. Let's be real. The raw embodiment of juice. Diona would be better in this situation,
This opportunity is
but not having a built one is not really helpful.
surrender is a valid option. I promise I'll be gentle.
I will wipe them out.
My god, get out of the air, you Pop-Tart. No, GG. Take a lot of damage here.
I swear by my sword. Shoot. Manifest.
Not bad. Not bad.
Unleash.
One with nature.
Flags up. And leap.
That hurts.
And step. Obey.
I can't show it. It was on the other account. Yeah, that's the other account's the one that farms it. It was the circlet that that my Amber was using. It was like the crit rate, attack, elemental mastery. I think the stats were crit rate major on the helmet, with attack, base attack, EM, crit damage, energy recharge. It was all positives, which is pretty good.
Manifest.
Pretty good if I do say so myself.
Into the wind.
One with wind and cloud.
Shit.
Do your master's bidding. Strike is one. Flags fly. And leap. Shoot. Unleash.
Nice. I don't need any billets, but I think I'd like to get a billet. A sword billet! Not that I need it, but I will gratefully accept it. I don't believe I need sword billets though. I've got the prototype Rancor at max refinement, and I've got the Iron Sting at max. I guess I could try to get the Inazuma one to max refinement, but you know what? There was massive talk about that Inazuma sword being really good. I don't actually see the value in it anymore, other than like an attack percent stat stick. Do I have a crafted version of it on this account? Yeah, R5 Rancor, R5 Iron Sting. Do I have the other sword? I don't. Yeah, I don't see the value of that other sword anymore, to be honest. I don't have it, no. I don't think its ability is as great as it people once thought. If I'm to be absolutely JonTron honest. I do need to switch this team up though. Jean for Ajdaha, I mean Zhongli. I use it on my Ayaka, it's really good. The craft, no, it's not a good weapon. At least, I don't think it is. When I look at a weapon, it might be good because of just raw damage. I think in terms of raw damage potential, yeah, it's good because attack percent. But I don't think its ability is good. Its ability is a sense, in a sense, sorry, a supplement for lack of energy recharge. And I can see the value, but I feel like it could have just been like some sort of, some way of damaging, or some sort of actual like boost to energy recharge instead of energy giving. I don't know, I just don't like it. When did my shield run out? 46, Jesus Christ. After a long time. Hey, what's up, Kai? Welcome back, homie. Good to hear from you. Welcome to the stream. How's it hanging? Ajdaha. Oh wow, perfect counter. Hell yeah. Got him.
Cryo incarnate.
Solidify.
Unleash.
Wind strike.
I see, well, it's pretty convenient for me. I think it is a good weapon if you do like energy recharge, let's be real here. Because, theoretically, if you're using your skill and you have low energy recharge, you're not going to be getting your burst, but then once you do get it, it's an easy cycle. It's just my only thing with the weapon is that on the if you start off the fight with your burst, you're going to be really bad off. And in most times, like in ideal situations, you are starting off with your burst. You don't have a time to build stacks of the weapon's ability. So in an ideal situation, it's not that good of a weapon, but in like a continuous fight, and it's a really good weapon. I stopped Genshin. Hey, that's fair enough. Fair enough, dude. But still good to hear from you. Hope all is well. Oh god. In this time of the world. shit.
Unleash.
Oh, we made it. And a bow billet, purple stone, and a dream solvent. I've gotten 3 bow billets today. That's kind of obnoxious. 2 on the other account, and then 1 on this one. That's kind of obnoxious, but it's fine, I guess. That's fine. Why Shenhei? What do you mean? Why Shenhei for what? Daily commissions, let's go. Yeah, what do you mean by why Shenhei? Like, why that fight, or why in general?
Obey. Blackfly. Do your master's bidding. Take your true form.
Every billet loves you, except for the claymore. That's actually so true. It would be even more annoying if the if I got the sword or the claymore to refinement 4 and then never got a claymore again. Currently, I'm kind of satisfied it's at claymore. Sorry, the claymore is at refinement 3, so it's like, you know, it's in the middle. But if it got to 4 and then I never got a claymore billet again, ugh, anger. Shenhei is a good support, so smiley face. Yeah, she's a good support. I just built her as main DPS for now, I think. But I'm getting friendship points. Shenhei's a good, your Shenhei's a DPS. Mind blown. Oh, I just like the character. If I like the character, I build him as a main DPS. I haven't tried to build her in a while, so pretty much since she dropped, I haven't really tried to touch her. I'm just trying to get her to friendship 10. But yeah, essentially, if I just like the character, I build him as a main DPS. Doom, doom.
Time to go.
Dun, 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 dun. Here's your payment. Thank you, good sir. Thank you. Commission. I think we're gonna. How many condensed resins are we gonna have? 8 today, I think? We're gonna have 8 condensed resin. Hopefully, in those 16 guaranteed artifacts, we have at least 1 elemental mastery viridescent Venera helmet. Because that would really top off my Kazuha right now. Really just cap him off as a solid character.
One with nature. Fallen winds, adorn my night.
Unleash.
Ooh-ha. And then last one over here. Cool.
Follow the wind.
Oh, we also have to do the whole current event on this account. I haven't done a single bit of it. Don't ask me why. I don't have a clue. But we have to do the whole event. Which is going to be like probably the most painful experience, going through like 2 hours of dialogue. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Wait, is it the whole event? Maybe... I did the very first one. There we go. Never mind. It's gonna be... 3 things worth of dialogue. Just the thought of it makes me depressed. But we've got a few things that I need to still do. Which is... resin spending. I'm gonna absolutely start blasting the Viridescent domain. With Venti, the absolute god carry. I think my Venti's also carrying Force Viridescent because of that 60% swirl damage boost. Swirl damage! Is he though?
Ready for a rehearsal?
Ready for a rehearsal? There he is. Ready for a rehearsal? Sorry. Venti is just the easiest character to make fun of in this game, let's be real. 20... All we're looking for today is an Elemental Mastery Viridescent Venera helmet. There is only that thing that we are looking for. We haven't gotten one in the past 5 billion years of farming. But the moment I stop wanting it, we'll get it. Guaranteed. Let's play!
Time for takeoff. In your dreams.
Okay, I did not want that element, but sure.
One with nature.
Let me amuse myself a little. And step.
Into the wind.
Obey.
Okay, how... okay. The domain is loopable with Venti. Yeah, if my Venti was a fair bit stronger, had a lot more EM, he could probably just solo it, if I'm completely honest. Like, I'm pretty sure yours could probably solo, right? Like, your Venti's probably jacked enough to be able to solo this. Just one Venti burst kills everything. But mine is currently lacking. I'm just using him to make it easier. But yeah, that's really the only reason, is because every enemy in this domain is suckable. And thus, Venti's the best for this specific domain. He's the best for most domains, but some others not that much.
Think you can get away?
Boom. Boom.
Do your master's bidding.
Do that and 90% of it will die. Always a little bit, yeah. I hope to get to that power one day, but it's going to be well in the future, whenever the game believes I'm ready to get good artifacts, you know what I mean? I've never been more pissed off to see crit rate. Ooh, an Elemental Mastery Major there, though. That's actually really good for Venti. It only takes like 4 mins to use up all my daily resin on that domain. Only 4 minutes. Takes me 6 seconds, bro. I've literally already spent all my resin. No, I'm joking. But, wow, 4 minutes. Fucking hell. Is that like all condensed or?
Unleash. Strike is hard.
Or like from 60 spending, from 160 spending all 20s, or is it all condensed? I'd assume it's all condensed, right?
Obey.
One with wind and cloud. Into the wind.
Dun, 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 dun. Says it takes so fast. I don't. Wow. Okay. Damn. 8 times. That's pretty fucking crazy. Oh my god! I've never been more angry to see such a good artifact. No, dude. Wow. Imagine if that was EM Major. Come on, man. I have to lock it. That's actually crazy that your Venti's that strong, though. That's pretty strong Venti. Oh, Venti. What a fucking artifact. I don't even have any characters that need HP. I don't think. When I get Kokomi one day.
Think you can get away? Unleash! Cryo incarnate!
The wind knows me.
One with nature.
Flex up! Observe!
Wind strike.
It actually just did say that. It literally is looking me in the eyes and saying, I'll give you the piece you want, but not the stat you want. And essentially, it's this one. Nope. Not great. Not great. Okay. This fucking game sucks sometimes, but it's alright. We'll get it eventually. I'm 99% sure I have once deleted, or not deleted, but sorry, used a Viridescent Vanilla EM Mastery helmet. I've used it as like XP stuff, but I just didn't know that I would need it.
By ordinance divine! Brace yourself!
Into the wind.
As you do, you never know what you need until you need it. That is the case. You never know what you need until the needed moment, and then after you've gotten rid of what you need, before you know you needed it, you're in utter depression. This is the one. Helmet here. Boom. I called the helmet drop, but the stats. Put Elemental Mastery on the Major. Come on. It's not even fair anymore. Game's poo, dude. God damn. Well, here's the thing. We can now do this. Viridescent, this thing right here, we can level up because it has energy recharge as well. That right there is a good Shenhei support piece, which we will keep. That right there is a phenomenal Shenhei support piece. We can't actually ever get rid of that. And thanks for praising Venti. I thought I'd never hear you mention Venti without making fun of him. Listen. In my early days, I loved Venti, I think. I thought of him as like one of the strongest characters in the game, as did everyone. And I still think he's the strongest character in the game. He makes 90% of the game pointless. Not that, and that's a good thing. And that's a good thing, I will say. Like, he makes all the open world content pointless to do because it's so easy with him on the team. So he's a fucking phenomenal character, like, I think he's amazing. But he's also one of the easiest to make fun of just purely because of his personality. I just can't get rid of anything. All these artifacts down here are... No, you're not good. Okay. I'll take it. I was not expecting crit damage. That's good, actually. And it goes into attack percent. Wow, okay, cool. EM Major with crit 23% crit damage sub. Is that better than Kazuha's? Hold up. That might be better than Kazuha's. Hold up. Oh yeah, Kazuha's getting that one. 3. We don't need the crit rate, but the crit damage, energy recharge, attack, and attack would make a really big difference. So, Kazuha gets the good one. Venti gets Kazuha's replacement. Or Kazuha's old one. Boom. Venti sitting at 575 EM. So far, so good. That needs to be something. That's EM. This one. We'll have to figure those out later. But let us go get our last bit of condensed resin. Serenity Pot. Yeah, that was a crazy roll right there. 23% crit damage. Not that it matters too much because obviously swirl reactions can't crit, but still, like on the parts that aren't swirl reactions that are just pure animo damage, they can crit, and thus making it super good. Realm Depot. Buy those, and then also buy the Sanctifying Unction. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. We're gonna get the EM helmet today. I feel it in my bones. In the core of my being, I feel it. What? Oh, do I not have any crystal flies? Crystal fly is gonna be the end of my fucking existence. Okay, don't know how I missed that, but okay. I need to eat the resin. I need to eat the resin. I probably could have done and spent all my resin right by now if I wasn't trying to condense it, but lazy. Oh, do you guys feel like using this resin? I don't really care when we use this these rolls, by the way, but we've got like 20 rolls on this basic banner. I don't really care when we use them. Do you guys want to just use them right now? See if we get a 5-star in these 20 rolls? Maybe? Anyone? Yeah, I don't care when we use them. I got a yes from Levi. Tissue, yes or no? Sure, I bet. We'll get it down to 20. We'll single roll, get it down to 20. No 5-star. No 6-star. Jesus Christ. Okay, 2 temples. I use them all when the first time I get, or the first chance I get. That's fair. I saved them because I wanted to use them once we get to 90. But now that I think about it, getting 90 base, like, these rolls when you're free to play is actually, like, very long. Like, this has been 2 patches of collecting. I think. Something along those lines. First 10, here we go. 5-star. Damn. But we do get a sacrificial sword. A sword that I do not need. Nice. Second 10 though. We weren't at any high pity, by the way. I think we were at like 40 pity, so it doesn't matter. Maybe 30, 20, something like that. Second 10 roll. 5-star, 6-star, 7-star. Shit, dude. Lisa. Can I get a Lisa? Kujo Sara. Bruh. Amazing. This game is so fucking base, dude. L plus fucking ratio. What does C1 or C whatever Kujo Sara even do? C3. Oh, it's C3? It's not even a good C, dude. Oh my my god, what a disappointment. It wasn't even a character I use. It wasn't even the character I use. Imagine being Mihoyo. Imagine that. Fucking scum. Nah, she's actually pretty good, by the way. If you do get a Levi, I know you're in the chat right now. Levi, she's actually a pretty good character. I just don't use her. Just in case you get the wrong impression, she's actually a good character. I just don't use her. Oh, I smell some meat being cooked in the house. Yeah, I thought I would, you know, I give my opinion, my honest opinion at the start, and then I'll correct myself at the end. Just because I like teaching people about the game. She's a good character. I just don't use her. She's not my cup of tea. She's difficult to use. She's one of those characters that has a bit of a skill ceiling. She's one of those characters with a skill ceiling. You have to aim with a bow a fair bit and whatnot. There's a bit of a ceiling of skill.
Adorn my night. One with nature.
I guess that's one step closer to C6, so you can use it with Ryan Shogun. I probably wouldn't even use her because I don't like Kujo. I guess if I really wanted to, I would, but under the context that I get Yae Miko, I probably wouldn't need Kujo Sara, right? Like, Yae Miko is going to be a better combo with Raiden than Kujo. Elemental Mastery on the Feather, which is really good. Yeah, under the context that because I'm getting Yae Miko and Raiden are going to be a better combo than Kujo and Raiden. Let's be real, eh? Let's be real.
Time for takeoff. Obey! Do your master's bidding.
The wind knows it. Clouds high.
The birds call.
Over here.
Time to go.
Asara and Miko, that's actually true. They do almost have the same burst, but I think Yae Miko's is going to be... Oh, it's actually... Well, Yae Miko's is going to hit harder. Another Elemental Mastery, but worse stats. We'll lock it in. Actually, no, we won't. That's a terrible... Those are terrible substats. I think Yae Miko's is going to hit base harder. But, and also be easier to use because you just press and leave, whilst Kujo's, I think you have to aim somehow. I don't know. Genshin Beginner Guide when? Do you know why that's a great question. There's a reason why I haven't ever thought of making one, and why I've kind of never tried to enforce people doing it and watching it, is because this game is very easy to understand to even like a pretty high level. If I'm completely honest, this game is super easy even at a pretty high level. It gets a bit complex once you get into trying to do the highest number, getting 36 stars in Spiral Abyss. It gets a bit harder there, but to play the game and enjoy it and get to a pretty high level of damage, very easy. Like a beginner guide would be like a very presumptuous thing to do. That's why I've never thought about doing one, and even when I've seen them, I'm like, what do you even talk about? Because it's a very, like, Levi, because I know you play WoW, you played Dark Souls, I know that. You know how stat systems work, right? And if you've played any amount of any kind of game, you know how stats work, right? So, and Genshin Impact has some of the simplest stat systems in the game. Crit rate, crit damage, they go hand in hand. Elemental Mastery, a bit more finicky to understand, but nothing too out of the ordinary. Essentially, it's like Mastery from WoW. Simple. Elemental Mastery, Mastery from WoW. Simple. Attack, attack. HP, HP. Defense, defense. You know, very, very simple and straightforward stat system. And obviously, the thing that you would be wanting to find out is the ratios, right? So what ratio of crit rate to crit damage do you want? What ratio of this to that do you want? And yeah, that's the biggest thing you'd probably want to find out, and that is like unique to characters themselves. So yeah, that's why I've never thought of making one. And also, I don't think I'm educated enough to do it like myself. Like, I just fucking play my characters however the fuck they go, right? Like, I'm building Shenhei as a terrible character. Sometimes when you guys talk about the items and stats, it seems like a lot. Not there. So yeah, okay, a great video that I was once I was thinking about making, but it would have been like a 2-minute video, was if you are not AR 50 to 55, if you're not at least 50, do not worry about artifacts. Do not worry about farming them. Do not worry about trying to get legendaries or purples. They will come to you naturally. Like, if you are below 50. If you're 50, at 50 you can do it, but don't do it too much. And then at 55, that's when you can actually start farming artifacts. But below 50 adventure rank, do not try to farm artifacts because it's a waste of time. You're better off farming boss materials. You're better off farming talent books. That will give you a lot more instant value. Because talents, leveling up your talents gives you a percentage raw damage increase, and character levels gives you, well, character levels, right? So artifacts below AR 50 is a no-go. And that video, if I made a video about that, it would be 2 minutes long just saying that. If you're low AR, you can just do attack percent main stat artifacts to it'll carry you. Exactly. If you're like, you know, put like all artifacts on Traveler that are attack percent main stat, you can try to get a 2-set bonus if you want, maybe 2-set Gladiator, 4-set Gladiator. But if you just go all attack percent, you'll have some amount of crit rate probably naturally somewhere. You go all attack percent, 4-set Gladiator by chance from killing bosses, because Gladiator and Wanderer's Trope drop from bosses only. Chuck that on the Traveler, 4-set Glad with all attack percent. Your base damage is going to be like 4k at a certain point. Not like at maybe like AR 20 or something like that, but at a certain point, your base hits are going to be hitting for 4ks. So, yeah. At early game, don't worry about artifacts. It's all, in my honest opinion, early game is all about talents. If you get a character's talent up to a certain level early game, you're in. Like Traveler's talent, if you're keeping it up to date with the current adventure rank that you're able to achieve, or sorry, current character cap level that you're about to achieve, then you're in. Your physical attacks are going to be hitting like trucks, and so on and so forth with every character's kind of like main stat. And that's pretty much the only thing I would ever make a video on about beginner guides, is like, just play the game. Don't worry about artifacts until you're late game. And then after that, you can maybe start wondering about, you know, which artifact set is best. And that's when you would look up like one of the few of mine or other people's character guides, character build guides. My character guides usually tend to try to explain the character and how they work instead of trying to give you a extremely strong build. I try to go and explain each of the abilities that they do and how they function and whatnot. To a moderate degree. I don't fucking deep dive. What are we doing though? We didn't get any good fucking artifacts, which is actually penis breath. I like your guys because they're like straight to the point. I try to be. I just try to like you know, in my Garnu one, in my Garnu one, when I spoke of her charge shot, I pretty much said that this is going to be your main source of damage. You're not going to be dealing damage with anything else, right? When you do her second charge attack, that's going to be your damaging thing. Boom, the end. I don't need to say anything else. Like, you're not going to be dealing damage with her burst. You're not going to be dealing damage with her E. You're going to be dealing damage with her charge attack. I don't need to say anything else. Look at my fucking base attack. Look at my base attack. Ooh, 3.4k base attack. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're going for a full support Shen He. And they're not gonna lie, and not gonna lie, they're funny. Well, I appreciate that. I appreciate they are funny. It usually is me just saying, like, because I record each part individually, like, talking about each thing. And I'm just honest about the ability. Like, to be honest, I'm just fucking, listen, this is how the ability is, and this is what it fucking does. And sometimes it's bad, sometimes it's not. But yeah, 3.4k, I think I can maybe get that a bit higher if I try to optimize. Maybe if I just, okay, attack percentage, just pick attack percentage, go to the top. That one has 18% attack percent. 15, 18. But this one has 30, oh. This one's higher. Switch to that. This one needs to be, like, doesn't have to be glad because that other one is glad. But this one would have to be something with higher. This has 21. Okay. This one has to stay that. Everything else has to stay as it is. 37! Nice. 37. Oh, nice. Very nice. Hot, hot spice. 3.7. Can we get that? We do, in fact. Yes, we can get that high. Why do we have a cryo damage goblet, you fucking idiot? Get the cryo damage gob off the smack, dude. Get the cryo damage gob off the smack, you nincompoop. Chuck this on. Oh, are we even prepared to see it? 4.1 base attack. Or not base attack, but 4.160 attack. Oh my god, it's so big. It is so big. Spicy. Yeah, she's going full support. Because even her as support supports herself fundamentally as an independent woman. That is the support that Shen He provides, is she supports her family, but herself as an independent businesswoman. And that is, what more can you ask? Nothing else, you can't ask anything else. Independence is key. Now, with this, let's actually go see how much, like, just actual physical damage she does on hits, because that is what interests me here, is how much physical damage does she do by herself. Put her off field, like put a different character on the field. Why? Check her attack again. Oh, because of the weapon? Is it the weapon you're talking about? Wait, what? Why? Does the weapon do that? I don't even know what the weapon does, to be honest. I fucking have the character, but I don't know what she does. Tissue, are you trolling? I'm getting Tissue's trolling me. Oh my god. Bro, what are you... Oh no, it doesn't. No, you're wrong, Tissue. No, you're wrong. You're wrong. I have to cast my elemental skill first. So this is her like current attack without the buff. This is her thing without the buff. You have to, yeah, you have to cast the ability. Okay. I didn't even know that, to be honest. Well, ugh. Imagine owning a character and not knowing what they do. Nice. So we have to cast the skill first. I think if I just cast it, it should work. But how does it work? After using the skill, 3.2 per second, max 6 stacks, takes 6 seconds. Okay, we cast a skill, look at attack, it is going up. We wait a few seconds just to get the real magnitude. Wait a few seconds. 4.361 should be it, right? 4.361, can we check again? 4.361. We go up to 4.361 attack. Let's just go have a look at the raw juice she provides. Yeah, look at that. When you this is what happens when you just attack stack, is just you just deal a lot of base damage. Alright, we do that. That was a 36k, and we chuck this. Boom. 8k. 1k. 16k. Does it crit? 23k. Cool. Okay. So there is a thing I'm going to test is, because of the way she works, we're going to be testing one specific thing here. We're going to be testing who is my highest kind of just... We want a character with high just damage. And that's a tough thing to do here, but maybe Hu Tao's all pyro. Chongyun would probably be my best test. And we'd probably go with double that. We're going to be using Kazuha, and then we can potentially do Bennett. Just to see the raw value that you can do, because the cryo infusion is the reason you use it. And so because she doesn't have a cryo thing anymore, we can maybe build Chongyun for cryo damage. He's dead. I think the attack bonus gets doubled when she's off field. Oh, it is. Oh, it is. That's true. There you go. Yeah, I don't even know. The thing is, though, let me. Oh yeah, 4.5. 4.5. 4.561. So here's the thing that confuses me about that, because you're always, unless it changes as the game progresses. Okay, it does actually, you know what? It doesn't matter. We have a lot of base attack. Let us go to a statue, heal my Chongyun without using Bennett's ult, and then we're about to just see damage. We're gonna do damage and see what happens. And we have to figure out what enemy do we want to do this on. We might just do it on the Spiral Abyss, because this place just lets me get my bursts constantly and I don't have to really try. So we'll just do it on the Spiral Abyss. So we want not Shenhei at the start, but just because of how I press and everything, I need Shenhei at the start. Shenhei into Kazuha, into Chongyun, into Bennett. Where is he? Oh, there he is. And then second team, I do not care. Yeah, I honestly, I make my videos, I make my guide videos, but I forget half the shit I do there, because I don't do half the stuff that I do in my fucking videos, by the way. I should clarify that. Like, a lot of the stuff that I recommend is stuff that I know would probably be good, but I don't do half of it. As embarrassing as that is, I don't fucking care. Okay. So the combo here will be Bennett first. Bennett into Shenhei to get her attack boost, to boost then Chongyun. Okay, this is the combo. Bennett, Shenhei, I just need a timing of everything, the time of cooldowns and whatnot. Bennett's field into Shenhei, that's a must. Then probably Kazuha, hopefully get the cryo infusion. And then into Chongyun with his burst. Hopefully his burst dealing a lot of damage. Yeah, okay. I need to do it like earlier. I need him not to be afflicted with pyro.
Everybody stand back. Okay.
Swift and merciful. One with nature.
Okay. This is probably the most annoying boss. This is why we need training dummies, Mihoyo. This is why you just need a training grounds, somewhere where you can just press buttons and do it freely. What's the order? This is, God, I hate this.
Transfiguration.
Forth, my blade. Into the wind.
Do your master's bidding. My curse.
Still fucking feels atrocious. I can't have Shenhei be the main DPS. Is there no other Oh, this is why we need training dummies. I don't want to fucking sit. Oh my god. Out of the many things Mihoyo does right, they just fuck up in the worst ways. It's not even a fuck up, it's just like a not taking charge of the situation. We need to do it in the open world. There's no other way to do this. It's like the worst place to do anything is the open world. It's like fucking... It's the worst. Just Mihoyo's the worst. Let's go to fucking what's his face, Masanori. I'll be eating dinner. Be good luck. Hey man, enjoy dinner. I'll be here dying inside. It's just, you know, usually, yeah, enjoy dinner, but I'll be here ranting. You know what, Mihoyo, I think the greatest example of Mihoyo is like, they make a really good game, but they fuck up where it kind of, they fuck up in the areas where it gets annoying. It's like, if certain things aren't how they need to be, it's really frustrating. That's my way of thinking about it. Let's go with this then. Kazuha's infusion thing lasts the shortest. Then that needs to be essentially the last thing we do before pressing Chongyun's E. So it needs to be something like this.
Everybody stand back. Manifest.
It's a pyro though. It's pyro still, dude. Fuck. See, but then it's Chongyun. That's the problem. Needs to be another cryo DPS. I need to be able to apply cryo. Okay, maybe we have to rely on the sacrificial greatsword to then give us 2 charges. We can't restart this fight without killing him. Another great implementation of a system, Mihoyo. This guy's meant to be a training dummy. You can't restart it, and you also have a time limit. Ugh, imagine being a Mihoyo developer right now. Just absolutely fucking brain dead.
Take your true form.
See, using Bennett's the difficult part. That's the thing. Using Bennett is the most difficult part about this. Because he's just elemental, fucking, elemental stuff.
Cryo incarnate.
It's like, yeah, the elemental kind of confusion between things. You have to like place it properly. So Bennett is the problem, but that's also a problem in itself, is that he is the best damage booster. I'm sinking in my seat, hold up. Oh god. So maybe, you know what, maybe not Bennett. Oh, but then Bennett would buff it a lot though. We'll try Zhongli. There won't be any elemental confusions there.
Sure.
And Zhongli also provides a very good bonus. Honestly, this is probably going to be the stronger one. It's going to be easier to pull off and more consistent. And then I can do Bennett with Hu Tao. That.
Transfiguration.
Into the wind.
7k per crit. Yeah. It's fine. And that's with kind of without the...
Take your truthful.
The wind knows. Fallen leaves.
Adorn my nut.
I think that's with Chongyun's talent also being like... his like auto attack being super low level. Level 1. Scrumptious. Level 90 weapon. No good artifacts, I think. No cryo damage anywhere, right? Levels, yeah, like... See, there's a lot of potential there. Let's be real. Maybe he also doesn't need sacrificial. Currently it's his best. Maybe we could just go for a Chongyun main DPS. Which is unfucking heard of, but with Shenhei it can work. We'll try to make his burst do a lot of damage this time. 9k per sword. It's kind of a lot of damage.
Swift and merciful.
Wind strike.
Obey.
Submit for judgment.
Yeah. Crazy. It's crazy stuff being me right now. I'm just so fucking mega brain. Ah, Chongyun, how are you? Okay. I've got a plan. And whilst my resin spending will still be on Kazuha's getting his helmet, our next project build is going to be blasting with Chongyun's normal attack, Cryo Infusion. Yeah, see, we need Saturday, Sunday for that. I think we also want to try, we did this earlier, or last time, when it, whatever, I can't remember when I did it, but doing Kaya. A Kaya one-shot reaction build. Which is a cringe thing to do, let's be real. But nevertheless, we are going to try to do it on Masanori.
This will be interesting.
And we do need Bennett for this one, let's be real. We need, and what's the order of attacks? It's not Shenhei first. You need Bennett first. But we need to do a lot of switching back and forth. So we'd go Bennett burst, Shenhei E. Maybe not, because of the application rate. You can, if you do an instant switch, go 1 to 2. Boom. We need the, is the reactor that needs to be boosted? I think the reactor needs to be boosted. So we need to infuse with with cryo. Actually, that's probably the most complex thing about Genshin, is the order of things that you have to do. If I'm going to summarize the complexity of Genshin, is when you want to execute a combo, it's the order of the things that you need to do it in, because if you like infuse or, you know, react with the wrong element, it can actually prove detrimental, because certain elemental reactions have different values even though they are the same reaction. This is for you specifically, if you're still here. Like cryo and pyro are melt, but the difference there is if you do pyro onto cryo, so pyro is the one that causes the reaction, it's 2 times damage. Whilst if it's cryo that causes the reaction, it's 1.5 damage, 1.5x. So that is the complexity of Genshin, is having everything line up, the stars align, and everything works out. That is the most complexity that Genshin has, is the order of execution. So in this order, I believe it would go, we need Shenhei to have the Bennett thing. Maybe we do this, just... Third, oh, we didn't do a reaction though, fuck. It wasn't a reaction. That could have been so much higher if it was a reaction. Yeah, 18k without the Shenhei buff. Okay, so we do this, 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 this. Oh, we had to block at that one specific time. This is why you need a fucking training dummy, dude. Oh my god. It's just dumb design. And then my PC just fucking combusts. Nice. Just add a training dummy. God, people who don't make... Like, if you don't complain about Genshin, do you really fucking like the game? That's my question to you now. If you're not complaining about it, are you really caring?
Everybody stand back. Obey.
Wind strike. Freeze.
This game is so fucking bad. This game is so fucking bad, dude. This game is just... I fucking hate this game so much. I really... This game is just why? Just why? Add a stationary target that has infinite HP, put him in every major city, and then also in the teapot, and just people will have somewhere to fucking test their combos. Holy fuck. Just fucking do that.
Off we go. Then teamwork is dreamwork. Unleash.
54k. Could be better. Maybe I'm just putting too much thought into this, eh?
Manifest. Do your master's bidding.
The wind knows.
Doesn't crit, obviously.
Freeze.
30k.
What's the hurt? Don't push your
Nice.
wind strike.
Unleash.
Dodge this. Freeze.
Oh, why must I struggle to enjoy this game so? Okay, we can probably do a bit of rejigging with these artifacts, to be honest. A bit of a rejig. 90% sure there was a cryo damage version of the... No, we didn't. It was the other one. This timepiece. No? Or was it a flower that we replaced? It was a flower indeed. We get more crit damage, but drop 20% attack. I think that 20% attack is actually negligible as long as we crit. That also gives us 2 set cryo damage bonus. Now, is that Chalice cryo damage? It is indeed. Do we have a better cryo damage one? Better cryo damage Chalice. We have this one, which is... Same crit damage, essentially. Less crit rate, but more attack percent. Which is more damage in theory, so we will switch it out. That thing needs to stay crit damage. We've got Shimanar's Reminiscence now, which is essentially the best thing I can do for damage. Is 2 set cryo, 2 set 18% attack. Yeah. Okay. Masanori, round 2. Round 2. Bennett's out of this team. Bennett's just gonna stay with fucking Hu Tao or some shit. I don't know. Sure. We should actually have a substantial damage boost here. Should be able to hit 40k, I think? We had a massive crit damage boost. We're only going to use Zhongli's shield, though, let's be real.
Wind strike. Dodge this.
Of course, you block, you fuckwit! 21k. Why do they have to fucking block, dude? Jesus Christ. Give the player a block if they're gonna give the enemies a fucking block. 33k, close enough to 40. But we still haven't used Elemental Shred from Shen He.
Solidify.
Manifest. Cryo incarnate.
Into the wind. Cool it.
Of course it doesn't crit the one time I wanted to crit. 24k, which isn't terrible.
Dodge this.
Oh my god. The genius who thought about giving the fucking NPCs a block but not the player is a fucking moron. Holy fuck, dude. The brain cells on the fucker. That's actually crazy. The brain cells on the guy who thought to give NPCs a block but not the player.
Freeze.
Oh my god. Genius level shit right now. Mega brain.
Into the wind.
Obey. By ordinance divine.
Solidify. Dodge this. Wind strike.
The brain cells on the guy who thought to put fucking blocks on NPCs but not players. Get a character who has a shield. Just add a character who has a shield in this game. And then it will be fucking equal. Oh, I'm fucking pissed. Gotta do this whole event again though. Okay, quest time. We got about fucking probably 30 minutes of dialogue.
Time to go.
Oh, I was not meant to go this far. I wish the event they just made it, you have to take pictures. You get given a hint on where to find him, and you find him there. Don't tie a story into a minor event, dude. Again, another thing that pisses me off. I need to not be angry. Oh, I'm such an angry person, dude. Oh my god. Why am I so angry at everything? Why is nothing good? Oh. Why does no developer understand the equilibrium between things? I feel no developer understands that there needs to be an equilibrium between game lore and gameplay. Nobody cares about this raccoon right now. Nobody. Like, let me just take a picture of him and be on my way. Am I the only one? Like, goddamn, dude. Just let me take a picture and be on my way. Because that's all it leads up to, is just taking a picture. This story won't matter in the future. That's the thing. That's the thing that the reason I say this is because the story won't matter in the future. It's not going to have an impact on finding our sister. It's not going to have an impact on, are the Archons bad? It's not going to have an impact on, is Dainsleif bad? It's not. So it doesn't need to exist for the most part. At least this extensively. Why am I so angry about things? Question of the ages. It's like so hard to keep my head up when I play Genshin Impact. It's so hard to keep my head up when I'm playing this game. I am angry. Hey dude, I'll be going off somewhere. I don't know if I'll make it. So it's either to the who? Make it. I'll see you later, or I'll see you tomorrow. Iron Man, all G, dude. Oh, I'm going the wrong way as well, and yeah, man, all good. Enjoy wherever you're going, and I'll catch you either later or in the next stream. Catch you later, dude. See ya, homie. See ya. Fuck. Hey, at least you get to skip out on reading this dialogue or existing with this dialogue for at least 2 times. Fucking game, dude. This fucking game, man. Kazuha, don't you fucking dare fall, or I will lynch you. The lynching will happen. Mega Brain. I'm a Mega Brain, dude. There's a reason I'm paid the big bucks in brain cells. I just teleported through the fucking ground. What can I say? I'm somewhat of a built different kind of person. That's one done. We have, I believe, 2 more to go. Is this one unlocked? It is. The longest one of all. Let's just vibe for like 5 minutes right now. Let's just turn up the sound. I'm gonna probably not speak for the next until I finish this event. I'm gonna vibe with the music. I'm vibing for now. Still one more. Oh, we're done? Oh, nice. What was that, like 20 minutes of my life wasted? Okay. We shall try to ascend Kaya's talents. Oh, Kaya, Kaya. Okay. Damn.
Cryo is always far more effective than rain. This is going to get interesting.
Violet grass is a plant that enjoys a moist environment and is best picked after it rains.
Solidified!
Okay. Hmm.
In the mortal world at times like these,
See if we can one-shot the hypostasis.
to use and manifest. The sky is clearing up, and so is my mood. I just hope. Unleash! Shit! Manifest!
Solidify!
Obey!
Freeze! Gather! Dodge this!
Unleash!
Order guide you! Cool it! I'm getting tired of this game. This doesn't look good.
Obey!
Solidify! Wind strike! Freeze! Dodge this! Solidify! Cool it!
Ugh.
Solidify! Wind strike!
Manifest! Do your master's bidding!
You're getting on my nerves. Frost.
Shit! Shit!
Cool it!
Kaya, all you have to do is like crit once. Jesus Christ, dude. What a waste of my life. Let's reset. I want to try that again with a Hydra character.
I'll take care of it.
I guess it's raining, but... Does the rain affect the hypostasis? No, it stops raining as soon as we get there. Bullshit. It affects every other boss.
Solidify! Stabilize!
Obey!
Freeze!
Manifest!
Dodge this! This moment will be frozen in time.
Obey!
Cool it!
Probably if I had Shenhei Shred, it would have worked. Ugh. Maybe. What's his crit rate? That's why. True. Why does he have so much energy recharge? Oh, his energy recharge is his main stat. True.
Sounds good to me.
Manifest!
One with nature. Dodge this. Don't get frostbite. Very.
Unleash!
I think Kazuha's infusion is terrible. The fact that you can do two different elements at once is very odd. Maybe not bad, but odd.
Times like these, is it not customary to use an umbrella?
Definitely weird that I think when you suck the enemies up and Kazuha goes into the air, it's the element on the enemies, and then when you slam down, it's the element that's on you. It's very of interest.
Obey!
Wind Strider. Cool it. This move will be frozen in time.
Manifest!
Finally, I cut down.
It's about we don't care about elemental overlap.
Won't hold you back.
We just go with this.
Everybody stand back! Unleash!
Dodge this. Don't get frostbite.
By ordinance divine! Manifest!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Ship! Hip! Obey!
Time to go.
Let's light it up!
Cool it. The wind knows it.
Manifest!
Into the wind. Freeze.
Damn, I love shields. I like it when the enemies can block your attacks, but you actually actively can't. That's actually super cool.
Adventure time!
The wind knows it. Cool it. Into the wind.
Cryo incarnate.
The wind knows me.
I'm going in.
Freeze.
There's no immortal enemies in this game. Please, dude. I just want to use my whole rotation. Just let me have a training dummy. Moves too much. Memes aside, why isn't there a training dummy? Because nobody in the game cares enough to want one, except for me, essentially. Probably the actual reason is because there's no actual need for it. Because see, I've got the MMO brain. That's the difference. Is when you, and I'm not the only one obviously, but when you have an MMO brain, you want to test the damage even if it's not required. No enemy in the game needs the amount of damage that I want to test. Right, I want to test just the full capability of how much damage I can pile in a specific window, but no enemy has that amount, or no enemy needs that amount of damage, and thus not needing a test dummy or to train dummy. Whilst when you play so many MMOs and just kind of want to see how much damage you can fit into a certain time window, you kind of want. Because essentially, like, it's the same thing with a lot of other characters. Like, on my other account, Eula. Like, no enemy, no boss can essentially live to pop her elemental burst. They usually die beforehand, thus not being able to see the burst. But surely you would want to test your artifacts. There's so many of them. You would want to test them, but the mentality is, because the enemy dies before you get to see the end of your burst, there's no need to know the answer because the enemy is dead. Right? It's that mentality, because the enemy is dead before you need to, or before the final part of it, he's dead. We don't need to know the final part of it because, well, he's dead. You've achieved your goal of killing him, thus you don't need to know the answer. It's very annoying. It's very annoying. Because, yeah. It's very annoying.
I always bounce back. Just watch me. Unleash.
Dodge this.
Yeah, it is definitely odd.
Freeze.
Like, I won't argue with you there that it is odd. But it does make sense. Even though I don't like it making sense, it does make sense. Like, I'm all for adding a training dummy. If you're gonna make any amount of game where there's damage testing and, like, stat optimization, you should have a training dummy.
Do your master's bidding. Teamwork is dreamwork. Unleash.
Cool it. This will be frozen in time.
I essentially did my combo there.
Obey.
Dodge this.
I always bounce back. Just watch me.
yeah, it is what it is, I guess. Let us go do some stuff before we end stream here. There's, I think, one more. Maybe not. Is there anything I need to do still? I don't think so. I think reset has been done. What's this? How many friends do I have that just haven't played? I'm gonna remove some of these people if they haven't played. Okay, no, everyone's fucking played. Everyone still plays the game. Never mind. LOL. He still plays? What the fuck, dude? Man, I thought he was a nerd. LOL. I don't think I have anything else to do, to be honest. I genuinely don't think I have anything to do. No artifacts that I need to level up. Still, maybe Venti. Can I do anything with you? Your weapon still needs to go up. Monday, which is today. Did you guys know it's Monday today? We need 6 of those things. Let's see if we can craft them. 3. Rip. Okay. I don't have anything else really to do. I've got enough. I've tested enough stuff as I can right now. The only thing that can really boost my damage is getting Kazuha to more elemental mastery, Bennett getting to max level, and then essentially Shenhei and whatnot. They're optimizing their stats, and even though Shenhei's fucking jacked, I think I'm done for the most part with Genshin for today, boys. I'm gonna wrap it up then. Again, I said this earlier, and I'll reiterate just for a bit of reiteration-ness. Tomorrow, I did say it was going to be Lost Ark. It is now changed to Final Fantasy. And the stuff that we do tomorrow in Final Fantasy will be just kind of boring stuff, if I'm to be honest. And when I say boring stuff, it's just not story stuff, not really dialoguing. Maybe some dungeoning, maybe some botany, maybe some carpentry. Seeing as, well, I still have to level up a lot of things. Samurai, carpentry, and botany is going to be the topic of tomorrow. Maybe some triple triading tomorrow as well, Final Fantasy triple triading. But it won't be Lost Ark. I did misinterpret the date. I'm fucking dumb, that's all I'm saying. I did misinterpret the date, but yeah, tomorrow will be... I made it, but if this feels like an outro, it is an outro. I've kind of run out of things to do in Genshin. We've done a lot of testing, damage testing with Shenhei's new fucking fire 4.5k damage lol. But yeah, I am essentially wrapping it up because yeah. But yeah, tomorrow at Final Fantasy, just chill, kind of general grinding and whatnot, grinding the Final Fantasies. Until Wednesday, which will actually be Lost Ark, from my knowledge. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in today. See you guys next day, tomorrow, the next day. See you guys in the next one, in the next stream. Bye bye. Amazing outro, amazing. See you guys.